can feel that.
Yeah, actually, that's maybe a little lower. That's actually pretty good first time I get. Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Wait, let me see. Before you.
Yeah, pretty good actually. The positioning and everything.
I mean, it looks like a mess in here.
Good.
Do I have to hit a button up there?
No.
Oh.
Just open up the vid, see what they're saying. Get this thing titled too. Dog is live. This thing all titled up.
Come here, baby.
Tree. Called it Dead by Dog, Volume 2. Dog and Cat back live.
Yepper.
Dog and Wifey back.
Mess up here.
We'll address the Asheron cancellation too. People could be asking out the ass out there. They're gonna want to know.
I already started.
Is that the first thing you asked about Asheron?
That's the first thing that
so
Austin Jessup asked, are you going to have another band take Asheron's place?
it's the first thing I told you they're gonna ask.
Well,
So I'm gonna title it.
but
Well, I'm just saying, God damn, I didn't expect them to ask that. When I knew they're gonna ask, so I'm gonna talk about dog number 2, Asheron canceling update. We'll call it that, and then we'll address that. Not right away, because wait more people join, because otherwise about 10 other people are gonna ask. Then my dog number 2, Asheron canceling. What update?
Sure.
We'll address that, but wait a little bit so more people are in. Just titling this damn thing until after it's over. More people jump on here. All right, save that. Yeah. Here we go. Let me jump back in and make sure it's titled properly. Got the proper title. 52 watching already. Yeah, proper title. Tickets in the description box of Dead by Dog Volume 2. In case you need it, it's already in there. Already got you covered. Look at this. Nevermore Rules. Already sends a super chat. My man. That you know that's is it Matt? North Carolina guy. Asheron shirt guy.
Yeah.
Came to. We first came out to Deicide. What was that in?
20.
Was that 19 even?
Yeah, it was before.
So that was even before the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he was watching since the Hellcast days, so that's how I knew who it was, and he came down the shop. But then I've met multiple shit, obviously. Dead by Dog, Maryland. I think he even came out to... Did you come out to Nevermore? Did you come out to the Metal Threat? I can't remember if you did or not.
Come here. Come say hi.
Andrew Brown, super chat. Dog live on Sunday afternoon. Hells yeah. Yeah, a few things why. I mean, number one, I was like, I'm kind of feeling it. Because a lot of times I got to feel like I'm in the mood, a talk in the mood just to want to do, just to do it. Because a lot of times we try to do them on Fridays, but sometimes after work in the gym, I'm like, so I'm just tired. I don't feel like doing shit, That's why it's a little hard with those Baxter ones, because whoo-wee. Baxter likes to party, bro. Do you remember that last Baxter? Dude, we were on for like 2 hours. He's like, the night's still young, bro. I'm like, young my ass. It's midnight. Wait, what's when's the night old for you? I was like, plus I got a 40-minute home drive. I was like, you just got to go crash in bed. Just light up another smoke and grab a cold one, bro. You'll be fine. I was like, speak for yourself. You'll be fine. Dog, tired. But while we're at it, grab Trey. They want to see Trey. So you guys remember Trey as a cat? He hasn't been on camera since I announced when he had his kidney failure. And Dawg saved him, of course, on his peptide protocol. And we saw a specialist doctor. So here he is. He's doing Trey.
Here.
Come here.
Loves his treat.
Come here. You didn't see him. Come here. But as you can see, doing better than ever. He was a dying man. Now he's tip-top. Bulking him up again. I think he's back to, although he's a small kitty, $10. 10 pounds I think he is. Cause that was his max weight. But I think he dropped back down to 8 when he was really sick.
Yeah.
Which you got, I forget the math. You could probably Google it. Every pound for a cat is like 20 for a human or something. It's a lot. So if you lose 2 pounds, that's like a human losing 40. It's something. Don't quote me on the math. It's something like that. You can Google it. It was actually, I never actually thought of the math, but it was the doctor that said that. I was like, it kind of makes sense when you do the percentage. So it's for him to lose 2 pounds in a month or so, they're like, yeah, that's not good. So he's doing better than ever. Mm-hmm. Super playful, live and well. Actually, he needs to get a
blood work.
Yeah, blood work again because that was about 6 months ago since his last labs, and they came back super acceptable. His creatinine for his kidneys. He was basically in complete kidney failure, and then a month in of doing his protocol, he came back at, it was 2.2 his creatinine, which was just a couple points elevated, which he could live a long life even with those numbers. But I was hoping to even get it completely in range, which I'm pretty confident it will be. But even if he's at a 2 or so, I can live with that because he can. Well, you could just tell by how he's acting too. Because before he was just laying there he wouldn't even eat, and they're prescribing him appetite medications. Even with that, he wasn't eating. So until his kidneys started working again, then now his appetite's he eats like a fucking goddamn pig. I don't even know how he doesn't gain weight. All he gets is wet food. He's got all you can eat crunchy food. He gets these treats. You can see he likes these goddamn treats. Goes to town on them. Sometimes he finds them in the cupboard on the counter. He knocks the whole damn thing down. They're spilled all over the floor. And then he just has a buffet. Then we come home. It's like, Jesus Christ, how many of those did you eat? So he knows exactly where they're at.
Of course, said, oh, look at Sarah Connor and her Terminator companion.
Dog, why you hate on MMA so much, Real Rain? When do I hate on MMA? I just say the guys themselves, they come up, they look douchey in general. But the sport in general, it's impressive. I can't do it, that's for sure. Never more rules. I'll be lurking like the corpses. We're at the talking about Dead by Dog. Are you coming? Are you coming to the Maryland Death Fest? Oh, Behemoth denial of God update. Still just waiting on the visas, which is not a surprise. So the way the lawyer agency that filed for the visas, they told me, because they sent those in January, they said basically look, this is how the process works. Times are slower than ever because of Orange Man. And that's 100% what it is. So whether you love Orange or you hate him, it doesn't matter. It's because he's making the laws way more strict to get into the country. Now, some people would see that as a good thing. Some people would see it as a bad thing. Do what you want with that info, but that is fact. They even confirmed that, which I was saying it. Some people were like, that's not it. I was like, yes, it is, dummy. So anyways, because there's more paperwork than ever, and the people in that field takes them longer to fill out. So if we don't hear back by June, they're like, it's your call, which is what I'm going to do, even though it's my call. There's the option, it's called expedited. Now the expedited is you get a guaranteed response of your visas. Now, guaranteed response, that doesn't mean guaranteed approval. It's just you will get a guaranteed approval or denial within 15 days. I'm like, well, yeah, dog, that sounds awesome. Well, here's the part that's not awesome. It's another $2,500 on top of what you paid. And here's the thing. Let's just say for any reason they deny them, you don't get any of that money back. So my initial filing fee, which it was a bag, brah, and that additional 25, it's just, yeah, tough luck, bro. That's the fee. So that's the downside. Good news is, lawyer agency with everything, seeing all their stuff, they're very, very good. It's we're very confident they're going to get approved. It's just what they did say, what we can't promise, well, they can't promise that either, but what they're not 100% confident on is there is a good chance with how long things take now, you might have to pay that expedite. Mm-hmm. Now there's a good chance with the expedite, you'll get approval notice, so that's good. It's but just be prepared. You might be thrown out down another 2,500 large. Of course, Dog taking that for the team as always. So that's the update. So that's that. We just gotta wait.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna address the. I'm just waiting for more people to join. I'm going to address the Asheron cancellation. Fraser Dawson, Deranged, is that the shirt you're wearing? Of course, homeboy. The 3 album. This one and the self-title are my favorite Deranged albums. Probably because they're the first ones I heard, but I like every album by them. Which, by the way, the Cut, Carve, Rip, Serve LP that we did, we're down to the bottom of the barrel on those. Less than 100 left, so if you're interested in Deranged, the chic shit, you might want to get those. Be quick or be dead, because once they're gone, they're gone. Oh, as Behemoth said, everyone got approved for MDF, so I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, so am I. And I used the exact lawyer agency that MDF did. It was Evan. Shout out to Evan over at Maryland Death Fest. He's the one that sent me. He's like, here's who we use. I was like, fuck it. He's like, it's more expensive. He's like, but it's this lawyer agency. All they do is band visas for bringing in bands to the cut. That's all they specialize. That's the entire agency. That's all they do. They don't do other. That's the only law they practice. So they know their shit. They're up to date on all the laws. And doing it that route, yeah. Even though I'm like, fuck, man, this is a lot more money, but it's a lot safer because you know it's going to be done 100% right. So Dawg took it for the team. I hit up that agency, and me and Astor from Denial of God supplied them all they need. Most of the work was done by Astor, which, I mean, it's his info, so, you know. So the hard part is over because Astor had to fill out tons of shit, dude. Tons of paperwork they wanted. I mean, it was a boatload of crap. But that's, like I said, that was all done, and they sent that in January. So it's been sent in, I think they sent it in like the 10th of January or so. So you figure 2.5 months or so was sent in. So yeah, you bet your ass. I'm waiting, just waiting on approval. Mustachio 666, thoughts on the new melting rock blew my fucking brains away. That's why we signed it, homeboy. Actually, it was it's funny because it's like just a year ago, Brian, the guitar player, which is basically his band, not to discredit Ted or Aaron, but they even say it, and they're like, no, it's Brian's baby project, you know what I mean? But that's the 3 members. Brian was telling me, he's like, yeah, I got the brand new album written. I was like, oh, you got a brand new studio album written? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, well, dude, send me the link. I was like, maybe we'll put it out since we did the Cold Case Files, which was my idea. That whole Cold Case Files, the vinyl, that's all their EPs and demos. I want it compiled on a vinyl for myself because I don't really collect cassettes. He's like, yeah, and he sent me the link, Maryland Death Fest weekend, so almost a year ago.
He's insane.
I was like, this is fucking phenomenal. I told him then, I was like, I want Hells to put this out. I was like, I want us to be the world label for it, not a half where European area, European territory, U.S. territory split release. I was like, I want full worldwide distribution. Hells to do the CD and the LP of it, and cassettes. Cassettes are in. CDs and LPs, they've been sitting in Detroit for like 3 days. The skid, because they're technically supposed to be here Friday, so they should be here any day.
They're in Cleveland now.
Yeah, so we probably have them in tomorrow, and then all the pre-orders, because a bunch of pre-orders, those will all ship. But the new melting rod, I'm telling you, it's not because Hells signed them, but the reason we signed them is because I was the one that signed off on it. The new melting rods and the Pharmacist, which should probably be out next month, the new Pharmacist album. Oh, those are without a doubt, dude. I don't even need to hear anything else. Those are going to be the best gore grind albums to come out this year. Now, I did listen to the new Fester Decay that came out in Relapse too, which was good. But, I mean, the new Melting Rot and the new Pharmacists are definitely better. The new Fester Decay was good. It was a little less Carcass Worship, and you could definitely hear, especially in the vocals, a little bit more Last Days of Humanity like type of gore grind. So.
Hold on. Yeah.
So, yeah, the new Melting Rot is very, very good. Again, I became a fan of them before even this channel. Watch my very early episodes. I shouted it out. That was before I knew Air Dog and any of the guys. And that's how they heard about my channel. They're like, did you see this guy? He's from Hell's Headbangers. He gave Melting Rot like the album of the year or top 5 of the year. Mm-hmm. Whatever I said for whatever year I was talking about, 2019 or 2020, whenever the Blood Illusions came out. I didn't even know who they were. We just got them in trade from Dylan over at Headsplit. I saw it in the cart. I liked the logo. I liked the artwork, and I was like, oh, and the head split. I was like, he usually does stuff I like, or it's at least all quality. And I put it on, and I immediately loved it. I was like, this band is fucking awesome. So it's not like there's any bias. I mean, you can say there's a bias now that we signed them. I was like, but that's why we signed them. I was like, because I really liked it.
They're good people.
Drew, any chance HH will reissue Abhorrence? Been trying for 20 years, bruh. Talked to Listenable Records. Supposedly, he's doing it. You're talking about the best Abhorrence, too. Not that okay, that mid-finish one, right? You're talking about the almighty Brazilian one. The Abhorrence, hence why fucking Abhorrence cross in the arm. Which this cross was also inspired. The Hell's Headbangers cross. See this? Look at this. Bottle openers, keychains. I think we have some at Hell's.
We're out.
We're all out.
Mm-hmm.
The cross that was inspired, that Easy designed, that's why it's similar to this. It was from Abhorrence, evoking the abominations from Brazil. The best Brazilian, the two best Christian worships, and those are better than some Christian albums. Abhorrence, evoking the abominations, and Rebellion, burn the promised land. Those are the best Christian sounding Brazil bands, and honestly, those two albums alone are better than some of the Christian albums. Definitely the later Christian albums for sure. But I'm talking like, honestly, dude, I might even like them as
Aaron,
much.
I've given him like a million treats already. He's just a piggy.
Just a little baby.
Yeah. Aaron's telling me to hook him up with some of those treats. They're birthday flavor, huh?
Oh, Air Dog's on. Look at that Air Dog talking about the rot, pimping the band.
Yeah, my shirt. Made my shirt.
Your boy hooking it up over here. Which, yeah, by the way, I don't know if you caught that, Aaron, is so the melting rot's hopefully here tomorrow. Mm-hmm. They were sitting, they're just sitting there like, what are these T-boners doing? I even sent Sea-Dog a message like, why is this goddamn tracking not moving? They're sitting in Detroit, like just sitting there. He's like, slack fucks, what do you expect? A bunch of slack fucks working up there. I was like, you know that for a fact? Or supposed to, what else is it? Everybody, you know it. Everybody sucks. I was like, you do got a point. Everybody does suck. Point taken.
So Joe Guthman said his heinous killings got a vinyl release date.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never came out. We don't know what those guys are doing dicking around.
Yep.
I mean, Baxter said that is it Joe Wolf? I think he's strung out on drugs, I guess. That's what I heard, so that's what he said. I think that was the last live. I never knew Joe. I think I met him, but I never knew him. So don't if that's not true, don't shoot the messenger. That's just what he was saying.
So we're at 1:30. You're gonna address it.
All right, there. Okay, you got the Asheron. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the Asheron cancellation. First of all, so yeah, I mean, I knew about it a few days before it was announced. Vincent called me personally. There was no back out Ben nonsense. Regurgitation last year. Back out Ben 1 month before the show. Canceled for regurgitation. You know what his reason was? I got a new job. Fucking tell him you need that day off, bruh. This goddamn thing was set up you agreed over a year ago. Oh. Vincent called me up personally, because we're friends, and explained the situation, which I'm not getting into. He does not want it public because, he doesn't want his personal shit out there. But it is it's an extremely fucking good reason. And I support him 666%. I told him, absolutely, cancel my stupid fucking show. This shit is a million times more fucking important. Not mad, not bummed. That's a legit reason, for sure. Calling me like a man, we talked about it. And then as of right now, which I can say, because it's not definite, so don't hold, you shit. It's looking good. The replacement band is looking like, not definite yet, I repeat, not definite, Bubbles, but 80% chance is Diabolic. The almighty Diabolic from Florida. Watch my Antar interview. If you don't know Diabolic, well, you might want to get familiar. It's basically Morbid Angel on goddamn meth. First saw Diabolic when they opened up for Cannibal Corpse and The Crown and Christian in 2000, 2001. I've seen them with Morbid Angel then. I showed all my Diabolic stuff. I think I showed it on the Antar interview. Me and Antar became, I guess kind of friends. Talk a lot through text. He's 100% down as far as the deal of them playing. He just said, what do you need? I'm like, I could do that, no problem. That's no problem. The only issue with Diabolic right now is his guitar players. He needs
take these away.
He needs a guitar player for sure one guitar player to fill in. I think I found him once, someone here locally. I don't think I want to say yet, just because the person is pretty definitely wants to do it. They're just seeing if they can figure it out. They talked to Antar on the phone. Actually, was it yesterday? I think, yeah, it was yesterday. They discussed everything, so it's looking very good. However, the bass player vocalist is kind of like not getting back to Antar, so Antar's like, well, let me talk to Jeff and see if he could do vocals, worst case, and then I need another guy. One person needs filled in for sure, which there's a good chance we have covered, possibly a second. And if those are definitely accommodated, then Diabolic will definitely be the replacement band. So right now it's looking like 80% chance it's going to be Diabolic.
So smart.
You're
so smart.
So that's more than likely who it's going to be. So, but that's not definite. If for whatever reason the guitar players can't be filled, and we can't find anyone, no one's an option, then I'm gonna have to go with somebody else. But as of right now, it's looking like Diabolic. Do you like Thunderbolt? I thought it was okay. I listened in the early 2000s when we got them from Agonia Records. It's one of those things I should probably go back and listen to it, because I said the same thing about Infernal War and I dismissed them. And then about 3-4 years ago, I reheard Infernal War because an ex-employee put them on. I'm like, who are you listening to? He's like, this is Infernal War. I'm like, this is Infernal War? I was like, I thought they sounded. I was blown away, and I went out and bought all their shit because I loved it. But it was a band, Infernal War, that Adorior, Adorior, Thunderbolts, the later Impiety albums, because they're coming out at the same time as Agonia, and there's like one or two others. All those bands I heard at the same time. We're talking about 04 to 06. That's when I heard all those bands, and it kind of blurred together. Yep, Diabolic would be great. Hope they Diabolic will definitely pull through. It's just a matter of the guitar player situation. But Antar's like, he's like doing backflips. He's like, dude, I totally want to play this show. Like,
he's ready.
He's to the point where if it doesn't work out, because the other guys, I can legitimately tell that he's going to be like legitimately bummed out, like someone shitting his fucking cereal.
We're going to Phoenix at the end of April. We'll be in Phoenix.
Yes, hopefully meet up with Earache Al again, and what is this? Aglock. Did you listen to that new Reek of Death, Morbid Angel, Cleveland 1991 bootleg? Tempted to buy when I saw it on Hell's. Yes, I did listen to it. Sounds very good. Gay Dave's vocals sound still good, back like they did on the Altars of Madness, Blessed or Sick era, before he changed them on that very okay Covenant album. And it's funny, too, you can hear Jim Kanye, sadist, rest in peace, he's yelling out Demon Sea. And then when Terrorizer, because it's a Terrorizer cover, Death Shall Rise, so play the whole Terrorizer album. But it's just, because that's how Jim was. Like, if you knew him, he was always at the shows yelling shit out. Like when the Tish played one time, in between songs, he's like, God damn, it's so fucking heavy, I can't lift it. And I remember one time, I think it was a Monomarth or something. Maybe it was a Morphus. It was one of them. As the Flying Machine. It was going late as fuck. And me and Jim are standing there talking, and Jim's kind of pissed because it's late. It's a work night. And he's like, yeah, if these guys would hurry the fuck up when you get out. He's like, and me too, so I said, hurry the fuck up so we get the fuck out of here already. Just screams it out. Did all kind of shit. But during that Morbid Angel, you can hear him yelling. And it's just funny because I was like, granted, that was before my time. That was 1991. I was 6 years old playing with goddamn X-Men toys. But from my experience of being tons of shows with them in the late 90s and early 2000s, that's really what he would do. But the sound quality on it's very good. I don't know if it's a soundboard, but a very good, if it's not soundboard, it's a very good audience recording. And it's got the cover song of Terrorizer, Death Shall Rise, awesome track listing, and Dave's voice still sounds really sick, fucking and evil. So you bet your ass I bought it, put it that way. You're damn sure of that. Highly recommend it. Oh yeah, Cowboy Hat Dave. Shit, I want to watch that guy now if he play in my living room. Harry Porter. Does the dog like any UK black metal outside of Cradle? Yeah, I mean, Hecate and Thrones from there, right? Those first two Hecate and Thrones. UK black metal. I mean, start throwing some names at me. I can tell you yay or nay. Oh yeah, these super chats. Dog is a fan of the chats, so don't be shy.
What does Dog have no clue about though?
Oh, his dog have no clue about?
I have no idea. Cosmos.
Oh, he's probably one of those guys. He doesn't like real black metal. All right, keep listening to your lad teepees, bruh.
Who's calling you out though?
He's watching me. There's a reason. Still likes me.
Oh yeah.
Michael Soon, super chat. Yo, J Dog, I own those exact same snackies for my cats as well. Also, recently I acquired a Fested Jesus Satan, one of the greatest, homeboy, Fested. Very catchy, brutal death metal, like a more brutal deicide. Also, Killing Christ EP. The Killing Christ is my favorite. The best thing, if you want to get everything, is Osmos Records reissued all the Infested stuff. So it's both. All three records, if you want to call them full length EP, the one, The Killing Christ. All three records. They're 7-inch in their demo. It's a double disc CD, and they did a double LP. I'm pretty sure Hell's is sold out of the LPs, but I think we have CDs left, and you can get their entire discography. Dude, Infested, for me, was... Dude, these bands were always, like, my favorite growing up. Like, top 10 death metal. It was Deicide, Centurion, Infested, Crisian, all that hateful fucking... Basically, where Deicide started, death metal. That was my fave. So all that Deicide worship, and then I was really late to the game on Defaced Creation. Later became Eon. All that stuff I was an enormous fan of. So Infested was dude. That would be right next to Centurion, a dream come true if Infested, because I don't think they ever played any shows, could do a one-off show to play Dead by Dog Volume 3 or Volume 4. But it has to be Andreas or Anders, whatever the hell his name is, which he sang on the first. He sings on Marduk Dark Endless too, if you didn't know that, because I didn't for years. Totally different vocal style. It'd have to be him singing. I don't want some T-boner singing. It's got to be his vocals, and then Dan, whatever the hell his name is, Edge of Sanity. Both of them. Hell, that's a band I'd probably pay them $10,000 to do it. I'm dead serious, because I don't think there's no way they were ever in the States, but I'm 90% certain it was just a side project. I don't think they've done a show ever. So imagine they just a one-off show. That's the good stuff right there, Holmes. But yeah, Infested. I've been telling these hoagies for years about the almighty Infested. Matter of fact, I'm actually thinking if I got any space, but there's only so many places I'm getting tattoos, is to get the Infested, the pentagram and inverted cross that they have for their logo. I have a sticker on my car, on the back of my car.
I think Ian's on too.
Ian? From a beer burial Ian?
Yeah, I think so. This is funny. The sacrificial said, give that cigarette to Dave Benson.
He needs them. Remember? Let me get, because that's what he said, why his vocals changed. So why did your vocals start sucking on Covenant? Well, you know, man, it's because I quit smoking. Let me get you a pack, bruh. You need them.
The sacrificial said, I love it.
Pretty sure Dan Swano isn't burnt out, though. Is his bank account burned out? Dog's offering $10,000.
What do you think?
What? Every single time this gets asked, so it's like a popular question, Disgorge Mexico or Disgorge LA? They're both good, but if I had to pick one, probably Mexico, but I liked them both. I guess you could say I really liked the imagery and the aesthetic of Disgorge Mexico, especially on their first two albums with Antimo singing, between the real covers, and they wore spikes on stage, not gay-ass fucking shorts. He wore spikes, he covered himself in blood. Like, look up old Disgorge Mexico videos and then playing live, because I never seen them live. They were supposed to play Ohio Death Fest in like 2001, but they couldn't get in the country. That's another band too, Dead by Dog, is Disgorge Mexico. Even if it wasn't Antimio singing, which I hear they hate each other, him and Edgar. Don't know that for a fact, but that's what I heard. So that I would even do it without Antimio, because Gore Bless the Worms, is that the one he sings on? And Necro Holocaust. I liked all the albums. The first two are good, and I think it was Edgar that took over on vocals. Don't call me on that, but I think it is. He sings in the same style as Antimio, sounds right. But my only concern, the reason I wouldn't try to get Disgorge Mexico to play Dead by Dog is they never really played anything in the U.S., and I'm pretty sure it's because they can't get in the country. So I was like, I'm not taking that goddamn risk. Andrew Brown, super chat. J-Dog, have you heard Voidhanger has got members of Infernal War? I have not, but we've had Void Hanger in stock. I just assumed it was like war metal stuff, which is opposed to Infernal War. I mean, obviously, I don't. Some people might be like, well, Infernal War is war metal. Not really. I just consider it black metal with a very Angel Corpse-ish death metal vibe to it. That's how I would define it. Michael Sungrab, another super chat. What is your opinion on Gorgoroth? My fave is Under the Sign of Hell and Antichrist from them. Also UK. So on Gorgoroth, honestly, Pentagram is the only album I really like. And then I do like Insipid Satan. The rest of the albums by Gorgoroth, I gotta be honest, I don't like them at all. They just go in one ear out the other. Even Under the Sign and Antichrist, I'm like, dude, this just goes. It's not like this is annoying, shut it off, this sucks. It just goes in one ear out the other. Like nothing sticks. It doesn't hit me. Put it this way, Infest Dead sends them home on a stretcher in my book. Also, UK thrash like Onslaught. I love The Force. I only liked the first two Onslaught albums, Power from Hell and The Force. Those are the only two I liked. But even those, I'm not a super fan of. For example, I like Hyrax much more. I'm just using 80s bands example. I like Hyrax much more. I like Blood Feast much more. I liked Sacrifice much more. At least Torment Fire.
So funny.
I liked,
So funny.
I'm trying to not say, like, obviously the bigger bands, like Creator Destruction and stuff, which I do like. I liked Iron Angel more. I liked the first two Protectors more. You know, the 80s stuff. For me, Onslaught was good, but I was never, like, a super fan. I liked those first two, and that was it.
Mulder said, or yeah, did you see that them lineup started a new band without King D?
I mean, that's kind of interesting, but no King Diamond to me is kind of no go. Unless the only way I'd want, the only way if King Diamond died and Merciful Fate or King Diamond continued, I'd be like,
Yeah,
I'm still going, I'm still digging it. Is if they got Cagliostro of an Attic singing, because number one,
Oh, wouldn't that be too?
number one, I like him as a person a lot, really cool guy, and I love his voice. And Attic is, I stand by it. Attic, I think, is the best band from the 2000s. So from 2000 to 2026, I think Attic is by far the best band for me. I'm sure everyone of you disagree, and that's fine. But for me, I was obsessed with them since their first album, just like I was for Merciful Fate, King Diamond. Because anyone that knew me, like for years and years on end, they knew ever since like I was a kid to all my 20s and shit, I was absolutely always obsessed with Merciful Fate, King Diamond, and still am. But and then his voice is the most similar. That's the only guy that I'd be like, I'm cool with if he had to take King's place because King died or got sick or something. I would still buy a ticket. I'm like, shit, I want to watch this, and somebody better bootleg record this because I at least want a CDR for myself so I can spin it in the shop. What do you mean give him some treats? Goddamn, he got him twice.
Got
Trey,
more than some. He's had so
he's
many.
pawing away. They're yelling at me.
Yeah.
Trey,
He's fine. That's too many.
he's a piggy. See, those kidneys are working tip top.
Oh, stop.
Thanks to those healing pop tubs. Good job, Dog. Dr. Dog, saving lives left and right.
Oh, I like that. Did you see the Joseph, the Arnold's kid thing? That he got his pro card?
I did not.
Yeah. He won the, he got his pro card. I didn't think he looked that great, but whatever.
What did he win? I'm assuming classic physique or physique. There's
Somewhere in
no way
Denver.
open bodybuilding.
No. It was like
But what division?
Denver show. I don't know.
No, it'd probably be physique or classic physique.
I'll have to look. I know the kid. He is like a crackhead. When I have to put the treats away, or when I come home, he has them all dumped out on the floor.
Crossfire. Any sales soon? Got about 15 to 20 vinyls I'd like to get allowed. Nothing's planned. Honestly, usually the person that decides when we're going to do a sale is me. I mean, we always do the Black Friday sale, but I do that when we're getting kind of slow / caught up in the shop. Then I'll pull a sale out of my ass. I'll contact Easy and Sea-Dog and tell them what I want to do. Usually Sea-Dog modifies it, my ideas. But nothing's planned because right now we're pretty damn slammed, to be honest with you.
He's here later.
Michael Sungrove, god damn, this is my fucking paid ski, my super chat buddy. He's like making a new, fake metal / real metal video. You're
All done.
Luez. I don't think that's how you spell it, but I'm talking about that fake chick. Reaction virus inspired me to make another one. We'll be over the top, more outrageous. It's basically to show people what is true or not. Yeah, dude. I mean, that is. I wonder if she saw my video. Granted, it was pretty respectful, but god damn, was that cringy as fuck.
People said you were like making fun of her.
I mean, I just call facts. So she's metal to the bone and never even heard goddamn Hyrax in her life. No, that's an educated guess, but it's a very educated. What's Mr. Goddamn Wi-Fi password? What's the tat on your left tricep, dog? That is the Nuns Have No Fun. And then on this one is Sergeant Reich by Sacred Reich from Ignorance.
Oh, he won the natural show. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you, Tony. His tan looked like shit, though. And you think he's Arnold's kid, he'd look a little bit better.
Tony Hoonduck, do you think Andrew Jack can beat Derek at the Olympia? Yeah, I do. I honestly, he's getting better he's extremely impressive now. Especially now that he filled in like his hamstrings and he improved his back because that was his weak points. To where he wasn't looking very thick from the side shots where he was clearly losing those. Now it's like, shit, this guy don't really have any weak points and he is fucking impressive. Like, really impressive. Like, he just won the Arnold UK. He collected $1 million in prize money. That's the first person in history to make $1 million in prize money in a year. And he collected it in 3 weeks because he won the Arnold, Ohio, which Arnold gave away $750,000, which is fucking insane. #1 prize money, and then Arnold upped the UK to 250. So that because Arnold announced it last year, he's like, that means if you win both shows, you can make $1 million in less than a month that I'm giving away. And he won both, and he made $1 million fucking dollars. So, god damn, life is good for old goddamn Jacked.
And then War's asking again about Melting Rock. It should be here tomorrow, so we'll get those out as soon as they come in.
It'll be here for sure this week, but hopefully tomorrow. But should be tomorrow, yeah. Paul, dog, do you like video games like Doom? I mean, I didn't see that since the 90s. The only video games I still kind of like, I never play. I throw them out once every 2 years or so, is Sega Genesis.
Yeah, we bought one, like a new one for Christmas last year.
Yeah.
For like our family.
But I mean, I think I put it on maybe twice.
We just don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
We brought it like so that Brody, like to try to play with Brody, but you know, he's playing on the PC. He thought it was so boring.
Sap C guy.
Kickcraft.
Crystal, to me, best arms in the game right now. I don't think to you. I think he is, dude. Mikal, because it's not Michael, it's Mikal. Mikal Krizo is one of my favorite pros. Now, when he gets on stage, it's obvious why he's not beating some of the guys with a better structure. But you look at him in a tank top in the gym, you're like, how the fuck is this guy not Mr. Olympia? This guy is stupid impressive. But he's one of my favorites because I like those freak physiques. And he is freaky as shit.
Well, it's supposed to be freaky.
Yeah, but when you see him on stage, even next to a Derek Lunsford or something, his structure does stand out where you're like, okay, his structure genetically is inferior. Like the waistline and the taper. You can see, okay, on stage. Because that's why when people say, hey, dog, why didn't you compete and stuff when you were your biggest and stuff? I was like, you don't understand. That doesn't necessarily translate to a stage. What you look like just in a gym with a pump and stuff, it's like it's not the same. No. It's just not. It doesn't translate. So sometimes you get on stage, you're like, oh man, this shit kind of looks like crap. Even if you're shredded, it's like the flow is just, it's like what? It's like it looks like fucking Frankenstein's monster with just muscles thrown on it. Sacrificial Dog. Do you like anything by Adramalik? They're okay. To me, it was just kind of that more boring death metal, but it's okay. Oh, by the way, guys, too, I'm working on. Although, dude, you want to talk about some fucking stupidity on promoters' end? Easy E sent me a message and I looked it up. I was like, is it? The Deicide show, which the Deicide Behemoth Immolation, it's in Columbus. That's the closest. This is like 2-hour drive for us. It's on a Thursday. I'm going to do an in-person, assuming all our schedules line up, but Glenn and Steve said yes. Going to do another in-person interview video with both Glenn and Steve together. I asked Glenn and Steve, text them both, and Glenn's like, yeah, let's do it, bro. And I was like, yeah, because it'll be the first one with you and Steve together. I was like, it'll just be like, just Joe Rogan style, just us shooting the shit and whatever topics come up. Promote Steve's new piano project he sent to me. We're going to get the LPs and stuff in. And so we'll talk about Steve's piano project, bring that up, give him those shout outs. And Glenn's like, yeah, let's do it, bro. I was like, so what do you think? Probably like what we did before, like before or after sound check. He said, yeah, just text me day of. He says, obviously we don't know what time we're gonna get there at. But check this out, dude. The Cradle of Filth Suffocation show is the same day.
But it's Sonic Temple, which you
but there's other dates too. There's like
Right.
Detroit and shit. So here's what you guys need to do. But don't be a fucking dummy. Don't do like that idiot did with Chris Barnes. On Danny Phil's social media, whatever it is, light him up respectfully. Do not haggle the guy. Just things like this. Hey, do the interview on the Dead by Dog channel. Hey, J-Dog from Dead by Dog is looking for you. He wants to interview you on this upcoming tour, either in Detroit or Columbus or one of the surrounding Ohio states. He's trying to get a hold of you. Have your management or somebody contact J-Dog. The interview will do very well. Something, just hit him up. Got to do the Dead by Dog. Because tons of people hit him up. I think it can be happened. Right now, I got Earache Al. He's asking around because Earache Al, the last year when they played, Cradle played Chicago, I was going to go out to that. He gave me the management, and management got back to me, but it was like kind of like useless. I was like, well, that's not really an answer. I was like, I'm not driving 6 hours for an answer. Like, I can't remember what the reply was.
Aaron said, I'll pay you not to interview him.
Who said that?
Aaron.
What are you talking about, Aaron? You haven't heard the goods. You haven't heard the first 4 albums.
It's so funny. I love it. I love you, Aaron. I miss you.
That's the good stuff.
Oh my god. Music Free Quote said, Dog just wanted to say I was well over 600 pounds, and as of today I'm 398. Still a long way down. That's pretty amazing though.
That's over 200 pounds down, bruh.
Yeah,
That's you're on the right track. So just, you don't fix what ain't broken. What you're doing is clearly working, so keep doing it. And then when it plateaus, then you'll need to change things. But until then, do not change anything until that weight stalls for at least 2 weeks straight. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And I never will. Aaron said, and I never will.
Little no. Would you do an interview with the Hoffman brothers? I mean,
It won't.
actually, to be honest, yes and no. Here's the thing: so first off, there's no way they're doing it after my Eric Hoffman call-out video. But let's just say they'd be willing to. I might decline, just for the sheer fact that Glenn and Steve, and we're not besties. Don't get me wrong; they're not wishing me happy birthday or anything. But we become kind of friends. Out of respect to them, I don't think I would. I don't think I would, just for that reason now. I suck at bass. Hey, J-Dog, what's your favorite cigarette to smoke? Smoke American Spirits because they're the healthy cigarettes.
You're so stupid. All right, Sexy Vivian. Dog, you still get your workouts in when you fly out to festivals.
I don't, dude, I never
Take off.
I never work out when I travel anymore. I used to, dude. Back when I'd go to France and shit, I'd find a gym out there. But in the last even 12 years, that would be my time off, to where it forced me to take time off. I was like, whenever I travel, I was like, I pretty much eat what I want. I mean, I'd still be eating chicken and rice and shit 'cause I prefer it.
But even
But if
like
I wanted something, I'll just eat it. I just relax.
But in the beginning, like when we would go to Mexico and stuff, you would still like go to try and find the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now,
not anymore.
I just take that time off.
Yeah,
Just
our
let my
MDF
rest.
workout plan is crazy. It's setting stuff up, walking back and forth.
My MDF workout plan is putting up with Easy E.
Stop.
I work out my tolerance. Shit, how's the oil price over there? I don't know, dude. That's nickel dime shit. Who cares? Let's say it goes up 20 cents. You got a 10-gallon tank. Your bill's $2 more. Who cares?
Some people do.
Not this guy. That's a
Dog, do you still take kratom?
I do. I need that fucking goddamn Dial Modes to sponsor me if they had any brain cells whatsoever. But they don't. And then you sponsor me, so it'd be cheap. Just give me a goddamn coupon code that I can offer to all you guys, and that's how I get paid. So it's no loss to them. If I sell a shitload, I get a percentage because they offer that. It's funny too, because some of the people they sponsor, they're literally smaller than my channel. And I was like, I have a totally different audience because they're just sponsoring fitness people. I'm like, dude, energy drinks and kratom. I was like, people outside bodybuilding use it too, right? They're gonna like it. Sponsor me. Hell, I'll even work the first month for free. Give me nothing. See how I got no reply. Fucking retards, dude.
Kenna said, did you see 6 Feet Under at the Flying Machine in Lorain, Ohio?
1999, Halloween day. Met Chris Barnes. I'm wearing a decrepit acrimonium shirt, naturally, of course. 14 years old, had him sign all my Cannibals and my 6 Feet Under albums. Real Rain, super chat. What's the dog's thought on creatine? I take 10 grams every single day for about 20 years now, straight.
Ooh, inverted for Dead by Dog 3.
We talked about it. Watch my inverted interview. It's not out of the question. It's a matter of the member. I think the main concern was because I want the original vocalist, and so did Lars. But the vocalist is like, I don't want to be embarrassed. He's like, I don't know if I can sing like that anymore. He's like, I haven't, because after Inverted broke up,
The other
Shadowland came out.
Away.
With Shadowland CD and LP are on, those should go on pre-orders probably next month or so. Those are at press. After that came out, the band totally changed. They put out that second album that's drastically different. He's like, I don't know if I can sing like that anymore. I'm like, well, I think I said in an interview, I was like, well, why doesn't he just do this? Like, just record himself. Like, try singing some of those songs, not even in a studio or nothing, and just, how does your voice sound? He's like, yeah, probably should. But dude, that'd be awesome. I would totally have Inverted play Dead by Dog. No doubt, because when are you seeing that? You ain't seeing that. No, I mean, that'd be fucking awesome.
Buzz Blitzen, I wonder, does the dog like anything by obituary after cause of death?
Yeah, I like The Incomplete. I like it. It does get a little boring. I like Back from the Dead a lot, actually, excluding the rap track. That was unnecessary to say the least.
He's a Savannah.
And I thought I thought that Executioner's Return album was good too. Other than that, I didn't really like the rest. I thought the last album they did was pretty good.
I'll grab the other case.
Not great, but I thought it was pretty good.
Let me grab that. There you go.
Polter, Christ, and Trapman. Speaking of decrepit, any news on the reissues? Audio's done. I got all the unreleased tracks. It's all mastered for vinyl and CD. So it'll be a shitload of bonus tracks. Both LPs will be double LPs. Waiting on the files to be all sent over to Eazy-E still from Paul Gorfine. You know, Balmer, Kernagia. He said it should be any day. You should have all that stuff. And I told Eazy-E, once you get it, I was like, crank that fucking shit out. Now, at this point, do I think the decrepits will be done before Dead by Dog Volume 2? Takes the description box, goddammit. I doubt it, but it'll be out for sure this year. Both of those. Lino 52. Dog, what would be the number one split release you'd recommend? I mean, off the top of my head, maybe Exhumed Hemdale, but I mean, there's a lot of good split 7 inches. Some of the Nunslaughter splits, Nunslaughter Hemorrhage we put out, Nunslaughter Lurking Corpses, Nunslaughter Witch Trap. Because a lot of splits, you know, it's always you like one band and not the other, or you think the other band's just okay. I'm sure there's something I'm completely forgetting. That's one of my all-time favorite splits. The aborted Exhumed split 10 inch is really good. It's just live sets by both, but that's a really, really good. I like that a lot. Yeah, probably those. Here, is Asheron okay? Rewind, brah. I commented on that. I gotta leak my lizard.
Cat rake. No. Yeah, we have this, one of my friends on Etsy does these pillows. They're really cool. I'll put it in the link. Definitely go support small businesses. No, get him out of there. Oh, hold on. You don't want it. Yes, I smoke. American spirits too.
Char bars in here?
No weed. I wish I could smoke weed.
They see char bar?
No, I didn't grab want to grab him.
Charlie. You guys seen Char Bar? Oh, he's eating treats now. It's funny because these treats.
Oh, thanks, Austin. I'm glad you got it.
These treats, Evie, Charlie's sister.
I did get some new.
She's the only one that won't eat these treats, but she'll eat any wet food whatsoever. She's an absolute fucking goddamn pig, but she won't eat these treats. She's the only one that don't eat them. Snake loves them. Lizzie likes them. Our diabetic cat. Trey and Trey, Snake, and Charlie. They all love them.
Barber Biker, I think it is. Dog, can I bring you my band CD at MDF? Yeah.
You can bring it, yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I did get some new ink on this leg. It's, I don't know if you can see it. The way it's like when you move my leg, it's an angel, kind of.
Fairy goat mother. I never met a cat who doesn't eat those. I don't know why. Evie, she's the only one that won't, which is weird because she's not picky on, dude, she's always talking to me to give her goddamn food.
Doc, what do you think of Bloodbath?
The demo's great. He's good. Breeding Death. The first album's phenomenal. The first album with what's his face singing? They changed singer. Nightmares Made Flesh. I like that album, but that's my least favorite. But the song Brave New Hell is very good. After that, I fell off.
Did you get into the band Crypt Kicker from Lorraine or Too Weak for the Dog?
You know, it's funny. I saw Crypt Kicker multiple times live. It's basically like a more darker version of Pantera. Not really my thing, but it's good for that genre. And I'm not gonna lie, that song "Welcome to the Church of Hate," it's pretty good for what it is. It's definitely. I'd rather see kids say, "Hey, I love metal, bro," and if they like more commercial style music, not that band's commercial, they're underground, obviously, but it's a commercial style of music, more radio friendly for a better word would be used. I'd rather see them listening to stuff like that than all this gay ass fucking tweencore shit, which is, god damn, dude. I'd rather gouge my eardrums out with a rusty screwdriver than listen to that canoe shit.
Let's see. Oh. You know that? Oh. What do you think about Gene from Kiss suing King Diamond over face paint?
Wasn't that like 30 years ago?
I guess I didn't really know that.
I think good luck with that, bruh. I don't recall reverted crosses on your face, old genie. You're probably down with the JC or down with some white right religious fucking goddamn pedophile god. Old KD, he ain't. KD's a true practicing Satanist. So good luck with that, and in the end, good exposure for King Diamond, because no such thing as bad publicity unless it's your obituary.
Now he wants some. Will HH ever do mystery boxes? No. It's way too much work.
Zachy, dog, you ever think about growing a beard like your bro? No, because it makes you fucking look older, and I look old enough as fucking it is.
I asked him to a couple times. One time we went on vacation and he didn't shave for
I'll look
a
even
bit.
older.
I thought it looked
I'll look
good.
older than I already am. I already have this androgenic as fuck face that everybody likes to point out.
Maybe don't lay in a tanning bed.
It's not from that's all from the years of growth hormone androgens.
You got a super chat.
Sexy Vanian. I hope that's a chick with that goddamn user ID. Dog,
You
I've been
just hope it's a chick.
That too. Dog, I've been working out and losing weight. I'm flying to Inferno Fest for 7 days. Would you advise to keep working out or chill for those 7? It's chill out. Just keep your diet as tight as you can. I mean, enjoy yourself a little bit.
You're gonna be walking around anyway.
Just try to watch your total calories. If you're gonna, that's when the diet, if it fits your macros, that's when it comes in handy. Try to get your protein in. Don't worry about what carbs or fats, even if they're junkier, but try to keep your total calories in a deficit, and you won't gain any weight. Every time we go out of town and I eat junk and shit, I always come back and I lose weight. It's because I eat like 2 meals a day, even though they're kind of crappy. I kept the protein high and my total calories were lower than my clean calories, so I never put on body fat. So that's when, if it fits your macros, where guys do Pop-Tarts and stupid shit, don't live your lifestyle like that because you're going to be micronutrient deficient. But it comes in handy for times like that. So you can still enjoy your life, but you don't have to worry about putting any body fat on. I never put body fat on when we travel, ever.
That's what the Haitians come and grab dogs, cats. That's great.
The sacrificial Craig doesn't listen to any extreme metal anymore.
He never really did.
Yeah, he was never really. Yeah. He was more always a thrash guy, dude. Like his favorite bands, kind of like he is like Nevermore, Iced Earth, likes Blind Guardian. Now he does like I know he's a big fan of Creator Pleasure to Kill.
We went to Blind Guardian.
But actually, you guys
months
can
ago.
ask him. It's not gonna be a live. We talked. We're gonna shoot a video together because everybody keeps asking. And I was like, dude, guys, ask me about your stuff. Like, where's Hellcast or what's Craig up to or what's Crucified Mortals doing? I'm like, dude, I only know what he kind of said in passing at times at a family function. I don't really know because we just doesn't really get brought up. So now we can ask on camera. We should shoot that. We'll plan on shooting it hopefully this week. See if our schedules align. He said he's pretty busy this week, but he might be able to do it this week. He's like, where do you want to do it? I'm like, wherever's not super inconvenient for you. I was like, but the Hell Shop would be ideal. I mean, at least ideal for me because it's convenient as fuck.
I don't know why you're calling Craig a poser. He's not a poser.
Yeah,
He's always been super honest.
Well, no, a poser is posing.
No, not you. This guy.
Yeah, no, a poser is pretending to like stuff that you don't like. But yeah, no, does he like a lot of the death metal and shit? No, he's always said that though. He didn't even like. He even said like when he joined, he didn't even like Nunslaughter. Yeah, he told Don and Jim to his face, "I don't like the band." I'm like, "Well, we need a bass player." He's like, "I guess we can figure this out." And now I don't know if it kind of grew on him learning the songs. Maybe he started to like it then, but he was honest about it. He's like, he was always he was more of a thrash guy. Now he does like Denial of God. I think Denial of God is the only black metal band that Craig likes. So I think he probably thinks. I guess I'll ask him on camera if he thinks it's cool that they're playing Dead by Dog.
So this guy said Blind Guardian Dog ? I like cosmic power metal, so I'll let it slide. But I thought the Dogster wasn't into Iron Maiden. What? Oh, did you read that one? I'm sorry.
No, I said I mean we just saw Blind Guardian.
Yeah, we did. It was amazing. We went with Craig.
Well, we didn't go with them. He was there. We met up with him.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, he came out. We saw. That's the last because he hasn't gone to shows in years. But he even said he wanted to because I know he likes Blind Guardian. He's like, yeah, I didn't think I knew anybody. He's like, you're going? I was like, yeah. I mean, unless you're going. He's like, oh well, shit, I'll buy a ticket then and go.
Yeah, that was a conversation I had with him.
Well, but I mean, same thing. What is this guy's code? CODMW2 kid. Dog, I wrote in maybe 1.5 years back. I finally broke through and got into the millwright union. Started my apprenticeship 2 weeks ago. The channel was definitely motivated to keep working towards it.
That's amazing.
I'm not 100% sure what you're referring to. Like, it's like if you said in like a channel question, I gave you advice, but cool. But I can't. But yeah, sorry, I don't remember like what the whole reference is on that. Lapoluk, dissection is better than Marduk. No, they are not. You heard the wrong Marduk.
Oh, new Cruel Force. On the way to my house from HH. I actually like the new Cruel Force. I thought it sounded pretty good.
I didn't listen to it yet.
Yeah. I liked it. Did Craig not like Sadistic Intent?
Oh, he did like them too. No, he likes them. So yeah, that's one of the death metal bands he does like. Like he likes a few death metal bands. He likes Sadistic Intent. He likes Repulsion Horrified, if you count that. Some people call that death metal. I call it grindcore, but whatever. Call it what the fuck you want. He does like that. But he was never into Cannibal or Deicide or Sinister.
Just wait for the video. You can get it from him.
No, but he's always said that. That's why when some people were shocked, like I'm like, dude, he says it, and like watch the Hellcat. He's openly he said that. Pollock, they're better as a whole. All their albums are great, not all Marduk albums. Yeah, but Dissection had 3 albums, and that third one is questionable as hell by most people's definition. So they had 2 great albums, Dissection. Marduk, yeah, my last album I cared about Marduk is World Funeral, I mean. The album after that was Plague's Angel, or whatever the hell it is. It's good, but once Legion left, it just was kind of a different band.
So now people are like, oh, doesn't Craig like them? Like he used to wear the shirt. Yeah, you have to like talk to.
I think he was more so friends with the guy. I don't know if he like I think it was just kind of like that's a friends. Does he like him? I don't know. I never asked him.
Too many asked him. What's the dog's take on that guy with the death leprosy hat? Is that guy? I think is weird.
You talking about Cat Shades? What do you mean? What's my take on him?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know him personally. I mean, he seems a little strange, but whatever. He do what he wants. I mean, I don't really know him, though. The only time I met him was when we did that interview for his channel. And
that was weird.
I mean, Lindsay thought he asked some inappropriate questions. I didn't care. I'm an open book. Like, you can ask me whatever the hell you want. I'll answer. I might ask if you ask me something inappropriate or stupid, I might give you a smart ass answer, but you're free to ask whatever the hell you want. I don't care.
No, I just thought it was like he was like asking us to spell words, and I thought that was weird.
Yeah,
Like,
just making fun of me because I can't spell shit, which is
Okay.
alright, that's fine. Don't worry.
How smart are you?
Dog sends me plenty of messages of how stupid I am. Don't worry. He keeps me in plenty check. Don't worry. I don't need cat shades to try to keep me in check. I got my brothers for doing that for 41 years. Anna Ake. Where's Pharmacist on the release lineup? It should be up for pre-orders any day. CDLP, because it's pretty much done at press. Last I heard. So maybe a week or two, it should be up for pre-orders. And dude, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this because we put it out, because I like the first two Pharmacists a lot. This might be their best one. I mean, it is really good. Dog sent me over what Stefan said him for the preview of the album, and I listened. I'm like, holy shit! I was like, this is really good. And even Dog liked it, and Dog don't like nothing. And he's like, yeah, I was surprised too. He's like, I thought they were gonna pull a Heartwork or something, go in that direction, following Carcass's footsteps. He's like, but goddamn, he's like, this is heavy as fuck, and this is. Because it's really heavy, dude. Like, it's heavier than the first two. Stefan said, he's like, yeah, that's kind of like my Deeds of Flesh influence. Now, it doesn't sound like Deeds of Flesh. It's still where Carcass left off, but it is heavier to like a more down to like brutal death. It's really, really good. Behemoth, Dog, did you see Demi Borger's releasing a new album, Laugh Out Loud?
Yeah.
I didn't even know those bozos are still around.
I saw it.
The last album I heard by them was Death Called Armageddon, and I didn't like it. The last album I liked was the album before that, Puritanical. I saw them on that tour with Diabolic. I like Puritanical a lot. I like Spiritual Black Dimensions a lot. And I like Enthroned Triumph Darkness a lot. The first two, Stormblast and For All It's Hid, I don't really like. The black metal parts are good, but it's got too much dicking around on them. So, but those three albums, I think are really good. I saw them in '99 at the Flying Machine for Spiritual Black Dimensions. And then what was it, 2002, 2003 for the Puritanical. And then I signed off. I listened to Death Cult. I'm like, yeah, this kind of sucks. And I never listened to anything after.
So, Leno522, Dog, what Scandinavian country, in your opinion, has the best bands?
I mean, as a whole, you have to tally it all up. Denmark, Merciful Fate. I mean, they got the Kings right there.
Denmark one, right?
Yeah, but as a whole, if you're at them up, they have other good bands, you know, Victimizer, Church Bazaar, Denial of God. But, I mean, the Kings, come on, Merciful Fate's the greatest band in the world. Who don't know that? Dog, will you tattoo Ozzy on your knuckles like you did?
Mm-hmm. Actually, we know somebody who has a tattooed on their knuckles, too.
No, but, I'm not against getting knuckles tattooed, like maybe Hell or something like that.
I have mine.
If Satan was 4 words, that would probably be a good one, but it's not.
Tattooed.
Hellfuck would be good, like Hellfuck, Infested.
Oh, it's my kitty cat.
Tony, Dog, Splatter, or Marble Vinyls. Both are cool, but Splatters are my favorite.
There was a really cool one that came through. It was like a purple and orange kind of one I've never seen before.
Yeah, some of those swirl ones, those are really cool too. Waiting on that inverted pre-order. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer because it's been sent to press for over a month. It was sent to press before I did that interview. And so when you guys saw the inverted Lars interview, and if you didn't, I highly recommend watching that. It was a really good one. I think it was sent to press like 2 weeks prior to me the day I record that. And when you guys saw that, it was probably 7 to 10 days after I recorded it, because that would be my backlog, and I just post them in order. So it shouldn't be too much longer now.
Are we reissuing the first Pharmacist?
Yes, we are. First Pharmacist, and they'll have the lyrics too for the first time. From the Dog, I had to pry that out of Stefan. And the new album's gonna have lyrics too, because he sent in the layout. He did the layout, and there's no lyrics. I'm like, come on, dude, put the lyrics in there. I was like, that's fucking gay as fuck. He's like, you think I should put them? I'm like, yes, dude, lyrics. I was like, and the lyrics on the Grinding Decompositions album, because it was pressed the first time. There's no lyrics, so he did turn them in. And I read along with him for a couple songs. You can understand most of the words with the lyrics. I was like, yeah, dude, this is awesome. You got to have those. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm almost positive that's at press too. Dog's probably yelling at the camera, you dumb fuck, I told you. Dude, I can't remember everything. But I'm 90% sure that's sent to press with the new album. So it shouldn't be long on that as well.
Let's see. Austin, Dog, what's the most you are willing to spend on a vinyl?
The most I ever have spent is $200.
I spent a little bit more. I got him a 7-inch for Christmas a couple years ago.
No, it was a 12-inch. It was the Merciful Fate Die Swords bootleg.
I buy you a 7-inch. A couple years ago.
Holds the goat. Mott C should be taken with NAD plus, or Mott C fine on its own. I mean, when I did Mott C, I did a cycle of Mott C for 8 weeks, and I think I was taking NAD plus at the same time.
Sure
now, I guess it could be a little risky because either one of them are known for putting you in anaphylactic shock, which I did get twice on NAD, because the dose was a little too high in one injection. I never got that from Mott C, but people have reported they have. So the fact that they both can have that, it can be risky. But I didn't have the problem with the combination. I was thinking about adding Mott C back in. It wasn't anything amazing. I think I noticed some results. You know, mitochondrial function, a little bit better metabolism. So fat loss was a little easier. I don't know if I was dieting at the time though. I think I was just, no, I wasn't. When I tried the Mott C, I wasn't dieting. I want to see what it would do on its own with my current calorie intake. And I did notice a little bit of fat loss just from the fact of the enhanced mitochondrial function. So if I applied it during a diet, yeah, it could be potentially pretty goddamn good. Now, is it as good as like retatrutide or clenbuterol or T3/cytomel for fat burning? No, there's no way it's as good as those. So it's inferior to those. But as far as for health and longevity and shit, is Mott C a good peptide to add in? Appears to be on paper. I mean, it should be. It's a compound that you don't have to really worry about any negative health effects. It should only.
Gargoyle said just eat pork chops and ribs and lift cinder blocks.
Why the fuck would you want to do that?
That's so funny. I love it.
Michael Sungrave again, my boy. What is your favorite format? I collect exclusively CDs, so CD for me, no vinyls, 3 cassettes. I mean, vinyl as a whole is what I enjoy. Like, it's a cool, as a collector's thing. But CDs I listen to a lot for convenience, especially in the car, and laziness at the shop when I'm overwhelmed. But as far as what I like to own, favorite albums and shit, 12 inches vinyls. Like 7 inches a lot too, but not in the last 10 years. They're not as cool because bands fuck it up. They always put songs that are like not exclusive. But back when Destroyer 666 and bands were putting out 7 inches of Sadistic Intent, and it was exclusive studio songs that the only way you could own was on that limited 7 inch. There's only like 300, 500 made. Like for example, Destroyer 666 Satanic Speed Metal. There's only 300 of those made. Dawg owns it, of course. The only way you could get those songs was that. So it was awesome because it's truly underground. You know, no poser fucking canoes had it. You know what I mean? That was before YouTube and shit where you couldn't get it. So if you wanted those badass songs, you had to own that 7 inch. But occasionally some bands still do it, but nowhere near like they used to. Burn with Jesus. Did the dog watch the Yaz? What are your favorite shows? I didn't watch the Yaz. Favorite shows, dude. I heard they're doing a new series of Punisher, and I'm surely looking for that. I heard the new Daredevil. I think it's out. I'll watch this because I did like Daredevil Born Again. And the Punisher was in that again. I'm hoping this new Daredevil Punisher's in it. I have my doubts now just because they announced they're doing a new Punisher. But like theoretically, you think he might because at the very end of Daredevil Born Again, it's Punisher. He breaks out of Kingpin's prison. And he breaks that guard's arm and then snatches keys and breaks out, and then it's boom, it's over. The season's over. So you would think theoretically it'd be in it, but they might just pick up to where that left off for his own season. Either way, I'm cool. Either way, I'm going to watch both. So favorite shows of all time in recent 20 years, I'd have to say definitely The Punisher, probably followed by Dexter. I like that a lot too.
Yeah, but you watch that weird, that one guy's stuff, the 1923.
1884.
Yeah, you watch all those.
No, not all of them, but a handful of them. No, then Landman's good.
You don't watch Yellowstone, but you watch like everything about Yellowstone, just not Yellowstone.
I just didn't know about it, yeah. But 1923 I liked. The 1884 I liked. Landman was good. I didn't finish the second season, but I like
Billy Bob.
Yeah, that's the reason I watched it. I checked it out was because he was in it. The only complaint with Landman is his goddamn wife and daughter are annoying as shit. They just need to be fucking bitch slapped. Just goddamn stuck up, goddamn spoiled bitches.
I think it's like part of the show. Though.
It is part of the show, but goddamn they're annoying. I just want to reach to the screen and strangle them.
Somebody asked me if I would choose Danny Filth or you.
That's on you, dude. If you want to downgrade, you go old filth. Dog's got the 666 package.
Well, 14-year-old Lindsay would have said Danny.
Not with this 666 package.
And what is 666 again?
Dude, I had a guy the other day. He comes up and asks me these dogs. I can't believe these chicks fucking nowadays. So they expect you to have the 666. I was like, what's the 666? He's like, dude, 6-pack abs, 6 figures a year, and 6 inches in the pants. I'm like, so what's the problem? Nordic Frost, super chat. Never was into Mortician. Can't help you don't like the brutal shit, bruh. Cut it off for 20 years, but been listening to it nonstop recently. I gotta admit, it's growing on me. Heaviest band in the universe, Holmes. Andrew Brown, super chat. Fuck yes, I am pumped for the new Pharmacist and the new reissues of the first one, and also Waco Jesus reissues. Damn straight, and should be doing a Waco Jesus interview within the next month or two. I think we scheduled it in April, getting our schedules aligned. But we're going to do a Zoom together, and we're reissuing first 2 albums, both on vinyl. Destruction of Commercial Scum with the original shit cover, and then the Destruction of Commercial Scum is going to have a bonus on there's the demo, first time ever put out. Barbaric Bean, Dog, thoughts on Bitcoin. I buy it on every dip. Every dip, I buy more.
Oh, and you watched Tulsa King.
Yeah, Tulsa King was really good too. Yeah,
love that. I couldn't stand it.
Dude, Sly, can't go wrong with that.
That's the worst acting ever.
Dude, that's like I knew I liked Tulsa King once they got to when he kicked the shit out of that goddamn car salesman. So, right? I'm gonna call the police. Well, let me get the phone for you. Grabs it, just starts bashing him in the head. No. Dude, it was fucking great. Well, let me get the phone.
Ever into Chuck Norris? That he wasn't your thing.
Arnie and Sly sent Norris home on a stretcher. Holden's a goat. 100 milligrams weekly of MPP, good for the joints, or much inferior to Deca for the joints. I mean, how the hell are you gonna dose 100 milligrams a week of MPP? It's short acting, so just taking a half a cc of Deca is gonna be much easier. You can do that once a week because the half life is so goddamn long. So I would just go with the old school goddamn Deca personally.
So Andrew said, "Cat, have you ever seen the new 28 Years Later movie?" I did. I try not to watch zombie stuff though. It kind of freaks me out. It's super well known. People that know me know I have health anxiety, and it kind of plays into that. So I try not to like watch zombie stuff because it's like a disease that could happen in my brain. So I try not to watch it. Like I couldn't watch the what is the one on HBO? The mushroom zombies. What was that?
I never seen it.
We watched like one episode and I had to shut it off.
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah, but I was like.
Peter plus his goddamn Wi-Fi password. When are the desecration vinyls coming on pre-order? My guess probably a month.
And we didn't watch that new Alien show either. Is it good? Because, The Last of Us. Thank you. Yeah, that freaked me out. I had to stop watching it. But the Alien show, we didn't give it a good chance. I've heard like mixed reviews. People that love the franchise hated it. So I'd love what you guys would, if you recommend watching it, we'll give it a watch.
Zachy, did you like the last Rambo movie? It was entertaining, but unnecessary.
It was weird.
But we saw it in the theater. I was entertained. The hammer scene was quite good, I must say.
It wasn't enough. I thought it was very weird.
Sly don't have too many duds in the catalog. Don't know.
Really?
Oscar sucks.
Pull some out?
Yeah, pull me out some.
All right, then. Just saying. Predator or Terminator? Who do you go for? If you just want to watch something.
Either or. They're both equally good.
We watch a lot of, what's funny? Like, we watch Leprechaun a lot, it feels like, lately. Like, it's been on a lot.
It's just on during every
But, like,
year.
you've been falling asleep and it's, like, just on DirecTV. So I've been watching a lot of fucking Leprechaun. The new Leprechaun was actually not terrible.
Austin Jessup, J-Dog, what's your favorite Tales from the Crypt episode? I'd have to think about it, but off the top of my head, that chopped poker, goddamn, I fucking pissed myself laughing when they were chopping each other's body parts off for poker. I'm like, dude, you guys are out of your fucking mind. There's no way in hell I'd ever do that. How would
The
I ever do that?
episode with Demi Moore. Oh, that like the fat guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Andrew Brown, Super Chat. J-Dog, have you seen Falling Down? Grew up on it, Holmes. Own the DVD. That is a mighty fine flick right there.
You guys watched?
Gets pissed because they stopped serving breakfast, pulls out an Uzi.
You guys watched the Hood Leprechaun? Yes, of course we have.
Lep in the hood, here to do no good.
He says the shit all the time.
Lep in the hood, here to do no good.
Oh, I love it. Wishmaster.
And
never
the
got
second
into.
one, drink what you able, drink what you will, drink what you're able. If you're drinking with me, you'll be under the table.
We just watched it the other day.
Well, because it's on for St. Patty's Day, and
Right,
we're just laying in
so we
bed,
watched,
so
like,
we just
a
put on and
thing,
fell asleep to it, yeah.
Death
Yeah,
of a salesman is
Feels good to exercise your rights, don't it? That's what he said to the Nazi, right, before he shot him.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What did he say? Like, because the
You're
guy was a
gonna
Nazi.
remember
He's like, yeah, we're the same. He said, we are not the same. I am an American. You are a sick asshole.
The wrong turns also freak me out because it feels like I'm not afraid of Freddy Krueger or like Jason coming to get me, but like the wrong turn stuff, anything like demonic, I get freaked out about because I'm like, this shit could happen.
Dog, thoughts on biotin? What the fuck is that? Is that some new weirdo peptide I never heard of?
I think he just means like.
Or is that a band?
No. I think he just means like the biotin.
Biotin.
Like it's like hair for hair, skin.
Oh. I mean, I think it's
it's like a chick thing.
Yeah, no, it's good. Throw it in. I think it's in one of the supplements I take, the multi, I think that's in there. Can't hurt.
Yeah, it's what makes your hair and nails grow. Yeah. It's good for collagen.
Yeah, I mean,
You have sagging skin, you're older. It's good to take.
I think it's in the life extension 12 capsules
But I'd also
take.
like.
I think I'm almost positive it's in there.
He found it.
Trey,
Get him.
he's not gonna get out. Let's see if he can.
He's trying
Now's
to
the time
get
to see if he can. I'd rather be here to see if he can, but then we'll be gone. Super Coven. Hey, dog, would you ever consider getting Infernal War for Dead by Dog? Yeah, that wouldn't be out of the question. They would be an option. Yes.
The cat's trying to get a there's a bird's
Oh,
nest.
that's an magical tilt. Predator 2 or Terminator 3. Predator 2, without a doubt. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like Terminator 3. Saw it in the theater, of course. But Predator 2. Because dude, as much as blasphemy it's to say and it's no Arnie, I think I do like Predator 2 more than I do the first one. Only because,
it's more entertaining.
just because he's got more weapons. All the Predators at the end was badass. More people get killed, more action. But the first one does have Arnie, and it's a classic. But in my adult, if you would have asked me as a kid, Predator 1's the greatest movie ever, and I still kind of stand by that.
Gas.
But my adult years, I think I do like the second one more.
He gasped.
Dexter's last season was fan-fucking-tastic, bruh.
No,
Put down the crack.
It
You
was
didn't even watch
awful.
it.
It was terrible.
You didn't even see the first season.
Dude, I don't even want to. If that bitch cries one more time about anything, I just don't want to watch that stuff. It's so stupid.
What are your thoughts on pronouns? Well, I get called out for using the wrong ones in the comments all the time. I mean, in the title line.
I like that. I still use the line. I got time to bleed.
Exactly. Wow, that's some toughness right there.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to bleed. Oh, okay. You got time to duck? Devin Alley, super chat. What's up, dog? And okay, glad I was able to catch you guys on live before I went to bed. Go to bed at 5 p.m., bruh? What the fuck are you doing? Still working at 1 a.m. Thanks and watch Mortal Throne of Devin.
Fine.
God damn. Zachy, did you guys like the new Exhumed? Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like anything. I mean, it's nothing compares to Gore Metal, original recording, and Slaughter Cult, my all-time fave. But, you know, every album's good. Exhumed, for me, is kind of like in the Cannibal and Dying Fetus camp. They're all good, but it's kind of like, same old, you know?
Are you Hellcat or Hellcat? Which one am I?
You tell me.
Well, Hellcat came from Athnar, and Hellcat came from something somebody thought Athnar said, so I like both. Lindsay's fine too. Oh yeah, Forensic Files for sure. And then they had the new season, but then they like stopped making the new seasons.
Maybe they're working on them.
I don't know. Has anybody watched the Missing Millionaires yet? Holy shit. So Justin thinks she killed herself. I think she chopped her foot off and got away with it.
I thought it was kind of an underwhelming story. It's like, goddamn, more serious shit happened than this. Only one person missing? Hardly worth even reporting on.
I don't know.
What do you think about Delamore? Don't you know what that is?
Where? No. Dog needs to check out discharge in GBH.
I have. Thought it was okay. Athnar played him for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Dog like Zyklon B. Yeah, it's okay. I like their whole line. AIDS is good. Gang violence is good. Murder is good. Anything that leads to extinction of humankind is good.
My mom was
like
watching that Ozark. My mom keeps telling me, "Oh, you have to watch this." So, why did Asheron cancel our shows? You know, personal reasons, good reason.
Rewind back. I went to it in detail.
Yeah, we're all good. Well,
And I announced our replacement band too.
favorite mortician lyric. Oh, that's a good one for you.
I mean,
Come
it's
on.
kind of.
I like the. That's enough.
You know, it's all kind of the same shit. They're singing about cannibals and shit. Cannibals and zombies.
So you don't have a favorite lyric?
I mean,
Or favorite song? How about that?
Probably title track Hacked Up, title track Zombie, Necro Cannibal.
Everybody's saying watch Ozark.
Rabid,
I'll watch it.
Stab, Drown in Your Own Blood. Slaughterhouse Part 1 and 2. Those would probably be my faves. As far as Tish songs, Balmed Alive, Cremated. Yeah, those are probably my favorite songs, I would say.
Oh my god, is Garth Brooks' music any better since he has 200 bodies in the basement? I love that you know that. Like, that's a crazy thing that's going around now, that Garth Brooks is a serial killer. You don't know who that is, right?
Fuck, no. I know Garth Brooks is.
Okay, that he's a serial killer. Like, that's a thing.
I'm real proud of him. Devin Alley paid question. Super chat. Dog needs to check out the band Sequestrum. We had it in stock. Did Headsplit put that out? And their EP, The Epitome of Putridity, insanely good gore grind, rivals pharmacists, riffs and grooves for days. I don't know about rivaling pharmacists, bruh.
Question for Elcat. I'd argue women like well-built shoulders, chest, and arms, not just a six-pack. If your face is trash, though, you're at a disadvantage. I don't know. I think as much as people want to say stuff, personality has a lot to do with it.
Told you, dude. Chicks don't
Find
care.
a girl.
Chicks don't care what you look like, man.
Oh, he's so
They care if you. Three things. You guys don't listen.
No.
Big dick, big wallet. If you can make them laugh, you got all three of those things.
Yes.
You're good to go.
I like that. Make them laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think Kevin Smith's got a? Well, he's kind of busted up now. But what do you want from a 60-year-old? But he's fat out of his skull. He's got a big wallet. And he's funny as fuck. I'm telling you, dude. They don't give a shit about abs. They damn sure don't care about big arms and crap. I've never met a girl that cares about that. Never. Not one. They don't care. I'm telling you.
But like having things that you like to do together, like a personality.
Mm-hmm.
Personality is the best.
I tell all the guys that get into
I know,
working
just
out,
fun.
I was like, you gotta do it for yourself. If you're doing it for chicks or chick attention, I'm like, you're wasting your time. I was like, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
I don't
because
care.
it's mostly dudes telling you how great
Correct.
you look.
100%.
Because there's no chicks talking to Justin at the gym.
No.
Well, only a couple times, and that didn't go over well either. Huh?
Well, it didn't go over well for you, but for me, it was fine.
Yeah, men like muscles more than women. Or they can appreciate it. I think that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like, it's not like a gay thing. It's just like an appreciation thing. Women have horrible personalities nowadays. They make themselves lonely. I don't know. You just gotta find one that you get along with.
Have you seen the AI chiropractor videos?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Blunt, super chat. Hey there. Hi there, Mr. and Mrs. Dog. Dog, what is your opinion on the potential health benefits of extended fasting, say at 48 hours or so, one times a month. I think it's an extremely good idea. Reset your digestive system. I should do it more often myself, especially now. Now, is it good for bodybuilding and building muscle? Fuck no. But even John Meadows, rest in peace, which everybody knows, anything John Meadows says, it's like, you better fucking stop and listen. There's not one, you'll never hear while he was alive or dead, not one person in the industry say, he's the only person I can think of this too, by the way, it's a hell of a phenomenon. Not one person would ever say anything bad about John. And if you're in an argument about something, and you're disagreeing about something related to working out or nutrition, and they'd be like, well, John Meadows says it is, the person would be like, oh, well, if John says it, well, let me look into it then. They would shut up, you just shut up and listen. And John said, even for bodybuilders, he'd recommend once a week, fast for 12 hours. He's like, obviously you can't do 24 and 48. He's like, because you got to keep getting those meals in. You don't want to go catabolic. But he's even for bodybuilders, just reset the digestive system. But for health, 48 hours, hell, even fucking 72 hours once a month for general health, I think is an extremely good idea. Extremely good idea.
And like starving for Garvin, Mr. Healthy smokes cigarettes. We don't smoke in our house. We don't smoke. Like, this is something. Not
to mention, I never said about Mr.
Life is about balance.
Not only that, I never
but
said.
But life is about balance.
I give you the info. You take it, you use it, or you don't.
Right.
It's just that simple.
And we're not like.
I just said fasting 48 hours once a month. I don't even do it myself, but I should.
Moderation is fucking key. Thank you. You got it.
Hey, dog, do you like dogs? Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to have one.
I don't want one in my house.
You don't want one in your house, but you don't
dislike them. They're like babies.
That's not that. There's a difference between not wanting one and not liking one. I don't like snakes. I wouldn't want a snake as a fucking pet.
I'd rather have a snake than a dog.
Well, I wouldn't want a tarantula. I don't like tarantulas.
I'd take the tarantula.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I think dogs are like babies. It's
what is this shit in it? Codesters, will you see that new Spider-Man movie at the theater with Punisher in it? First off, is it the Punisher who's playing the Netflix?
Yeah, let me see.
If he is, then yes, I will go see it just because he's in it. But if they got some twinker playing Spidey, who LCAT could kick his ass like that goddamn high school one, the Coming Home or whatever. I saw that fucking 12-year-old.
You hate that they're like 12.
I'm like, dude,
he's not though.
I ain't watching that garbage.
God,
Tobey Maguire was pretty good, but goddamn, looking back, that guy was a puss too.
So who is your favorite Spider-Man?
Well, that one, this was the first one, the first three of those. It is the Twink Spider-Man. Yeah, but a pun's in it, and it's the same guy that played, what is it? I don't even know the guy's name. Is it John something? The guy that played, because I think that's the best Punisher, the guy that did the net. Come on, Trey! God damn it! See this shit? He knocks him over. Holy fucking shitski. Treats everywhere, god damn it. Your mama's picking those up. I can't get no fucking scuzzy goddamn cat treat hands. Fat boy, you definitely don't need them. You're overweight as shit as is. You need to put your ass on a 48-hour fast. Bill Blunt, super chat. Nice, I actually basically do a 16-hour fast every day. Yeah, if you're not trying to build muscle, it's great. It's absolutely. For health, absolutely. Also, you are the only ones who pronounce my last name right at the first try. Laugh, oh shit, I'm no infamous for mispronouncing everything and spelling everything wrong too. People love to point that out. Do you like Glam Terra? No, I do not. Oh, so so are you yanking my tail, Codester? Or it's the same dude from Punisher? So you're telling me the guy that plays in the Punisher Netflix is acting as a Punisher character. He's playing the Punisher, same guy, in a new Spider-Man coming out of theater. Is that what you're telling me, or are you yanking my tail? If that's the case, if he truly is in it, and that's it, yes, I will go see it. Only for that, regardless of what twinker is playing Spider-Man. Now look at this jerk. He knocked him over. Said Mama's got to pick him up. Fat boy, cut him off. He's
Why would you?
Shit, he's gonna be getting him insulin shots soon too. He's so goddamn fat.
God. Look how happy he is, though.
Charlie, why wouldn't he be happy? Ain't got a bad bone in him.
You leave for 2 seconds and you.
Trey knocked it right over. What he does, he said he didn't get enough, which I find that debatable. Devin Alley, Dog, my favorite Autopsy album is Shit Fun. Yikes and gadzooks. That album is universally hated, but I really enjoy it. Did you listen to that one? I don't even know if I did, to be honest, because Mental Funeral, I liked like 2 songs. Acts of the Unlistenable, I liked 1 song, and I kind of chose it. And I did listen to the first comeback album, The Macabres of the Eternal. I did like a few songs off that. You didn't like the first Punisher movie with Thomas Jane and Travolta? Yes, I did. I liked that one. I liked Warzone. No, I liked all the Punisher movies, even the Dolph Lundgren one. I liked all the Punisher movies, but I thought the Netflix series was the best, and I thought he was the best actor.
Stop.
I thought he did a very, very good job.
Oh my god, there's so many truth in the water.
B.D. James, ETA on that Mortal Decay. It'll be out in May for sure. They said the first week of May it should ship, so however long it takes them T-boners at FedEx to deliver it. Dog calling Tom Holland the fucking Twinkie Spider-Man. It's hilarious.
He's a young kid.
I didn't even know his goddamn name.
He's a young kid. Whatever. It's fine. Dog, Blade, or Punisher?
I like both a lot. Own the Blade box set, of course.
I do.
If I had to pick one, though, I'd
Punisher,
probably Punisher. I really like that Punisher Netflix series. Both seasons a lot, and I liked him a lot. In the first Daredevil season, because if you didn't see the first Daredevil season, that's the introduction to the Punisher season. So I didn't watch them in order because I didn't know that.
Oh, Spawn.
But you should watch them early. Yes,
yeah.
I saw that in the theater.
I liked Spawn. It's funny because we had I have many siblings, and so does Justin. So we do like a gift exchange, and you have to like say what you want. And Justin said he wanted the Punisher box set like on DVD, and my brother got him, and he was like, "Where the fuck do we even buy DVDs from?"
Look it up, bruh. Kelly McKay sent a super chat. He just says, "Hail Trey Azcat. Bust that. Show him, for a super chat. Show him some Azcat."
No, I'm not grabbing him.
God damn it, you suck.
He's already over there.
For a super chat, you get to see some Trey action.
You hit them, they get up. I hit them, they stay down. Punisher.
Look at him. Close up action. As a cat. Right, buddy?
He already got his treats. He's fine now. He's not even eating them
now
all on the floor.
Now he's full. Now he's just going to go attack Charlie.
He needs his medicine, which is $300 a month.
Well,
who else spends $300 a month on their cat's medicine?
That's not even counting the fucking doctor visits, the ultrasounds and shit for his kidneys, and
we're in a season room, a 3-season room, but really in Ohio it's a 2-season room. So
look at this shit. Live 9425 your goddamn Wi-Fi passcode. My boyfriend and I are trying our best to come to Dead by Dog 2 from South Africa. Orange Man is making it so hard for us. Do your best. Goddamn it, come say hi from South Africa. That's some go-getting right there.
South Africa's a
What do you mean? Why are you
hard
guys?
place to be.
Why are you
though,
guys
right?
backwards on the camera? Not on my screen.
Are we?
I don't think so.
No, all right. Anybody else would have
Looks normal. I have it opened up so I can read the comments. I see the video.
Mm-hmm.
Looks normal in here. Are we backwards, guys, on the camera? It looks normal here.
That's the first person to say something. No,
Yeah.
everybody would have.
Yeah, everybody would be lighting us up.
Yeah, calling us idiots.
I think your goddamn laptop is backwards. Who's yelling at me on WhatsApp? Let's see.
Yes, you're backwards. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
You look right.
Kramer Antichrist messaging me. Or Antichrist Kramer.
You're also talking backwards. I love it.
You need to put down the crack pipe. It ain't backwards. Nothing is backwards. The guy's fucking brain is backwards.
Is the dude in Asheron's name really Crawley, or is he pretending?
I'm pretty sure you legally changed that. Don't quote me on that.
Long time ago.
But I'm almost positive you legally changed it.
I don't think that's like his birth name.
No,
Probably
it's
look it up.
definitely not. I know for a fact it's not.
Born feet first. I love it. Hey, dog, is there any other music? Oh, this question gets asked a lot. Is there any other music that you like other than metal, punk, rock?
Not really.
Mm-mm. I do. I like old country. Is Vincent Crowley also mentioned in the Lord of Chaos book?
You would think so. A legend like that, I would surely hope so.
I think so, right?
Who's got a suffering flesh said at Super Chat Saint 27, whatever the hell that translates to. Any inside scoops on Scattered Remnants vinyl CD? Actually, it's extremely funny you mentioned that. Redefining Darkness Tommy just talked to me Friday, came down. He's doing them all on vinyl. He's going to do a limited box set of the vinyl, like 100 or so. He hasn't made up his mind, but they're all coming out on individual vinyls. And I think he said he's doing CDs. Don't quote me on that, but definitely vinyl. And I said for sure, let me know. I was like, Hells needs those for sure.
Holt is a goat who comes all the time. Said he's doing another of the Deranged albums on vinyl.
I want to. I would say there's a good chance. I just got to contact Ricard again. The problem is a lot of the others, they're owned by other labels, like Per from he was a singer on the first album, Rated X, I believe, or was it High on Blood, or both. I didn't know that until my Martin interview of Deranged. To watch that, he told me, I didn't know that he owns what's the goddamn label? Regain Records. Like a couple of the other albums, that the other one that Martin's Red Light Murder Fever. Basically, he owns those, and I even emailed him for a Zoom, got no reply, and Dawg bust my balls. He's like, just email him. I set up trades for him all the time. I was like, I did. He didn't reply. Of course, he didn't say anything back to that. I'm like, next trade, tell him again if he doesn't want to do it, just say that. But that's the problem. It's the other ones are kind of owned by the guys, so that's the issue you run into.
Dawg, what's your favorite supervillain? Did you say that?
Probably Sabretooth.
Isn't Punisher kind of a supervillain?
Fuck no. He's as good guy as they come.
Okay.
Takes out the trash. Shred. Is this Dawg? Anybody else notice that camera is flipped? Dude, there's no way that one or two people will see it and no one else is not saying anything.
Yes.
Light Shred Ward 666 up. That there's something wrong with his shit.
Punisher never hurt anybody. Come on, Punisher just beats, and wouldn't he be dead? Like,
No.
Come on, it's so.
Not with all that toughness, you just walk it off.
If you're not like a supervillain, I guess you're right. Sabretooth would be a good supervillain. Those most recent Reek of Death drop was stacked.
Stacked like your mama's tits, bruh.
Oh my god, it's an awful thing to say. Ghost Rider was okay, like the one with Nick Cage. Did you like it?
It was okay. The graphics
I
were a
like
little
that.
graphics were a little shitty.
It
and
was also in the early 2000s, right?
I'm just saying. I mean, Predator 2 looked awesome. That was in the 90s. T2, those are some mighty fine graphics.
It's backwards. Yeah, I know some people it may. I don't know. It might be backwards.
Hey, look at this. Yeah, Austin Jessup. What the fuck are you guys talking about with the camera?
But then the next
I don't
one
know.
says it is.
I don't know. Sounds like they got some bunk ass fucking phones they're watching me on.
I mean, even if it's backwards, it's fine, right?
Warren Bay, Dawg, have you ever worked with Everlasting Spew Records? That's a Dawg question. He sets up the trades and wholesales.
Oh, I like this. We need a new adult-oriented Hulk show. I actually agree with you. Oh, does Dawg like Masters of Hammer?
Not a fan.
He's not.
I put those demos on when they were re-released. I'm
He
like,
hated it so much.
tough fucking listen.
I did like Long Legs. That was good. Let me at least maybe be more of a. Not ready for that. Oh, the food at the Mercury Lounge is good. It's pizza.
We got pizza and wings. So here's the thing: the pizza's nothing over to write home about. It's good.
It's fine.
It's edible. It's no Janino's, but the wings were really good, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting some janky ass Little Caesars wings,
But
I was surprised. I was like, these wings are good as
the
fuck.
thing is that there's 800 places right down the street.
Not 800, but there's places to eat that you can walk to. Yes.
You had to correct me on that one.
Oh yeah, because people are gonna be
Well,
looking
not
for all these
800.
places.
There's
There's like 2.
7.
There's a Mexican restaurant, which you'll find. Actually, that's cigarette, but Cuello de Vil. What are you drinking, J-Dog? A man's drink, Angry Orchard.
It's not a man's drink.
It's a man's drink. Finished the protein shake earlier. The manliest of man's drinks. Austin Jessup, J-Dog, has anyone asked you for an autograph since starting your channel?
Yeah.
Tons.
Which is weird.
Sometimes they put in the note section of orders. Hey J-Dog, can you sign something and send it to me? Or can you sign my, like one guy wanted me to sign his Acid Witch LP. Some people want me to sign stickers. Some people say, hey, can you include a Dead by Dog Volume 2 flyer and sign it? Hey, can you write a note, this is for somebody's birthday, and sign it? Yeah, I get that all the time. Trey.
He wants me to let Snake. Should I let Snake out?
Yeah, just while I'm out. Yeah, let Snake out. They want to see some
For a
snake
second.
action.
Okay.
They want to see some Plitzkit action.
Let me go get him. Okay.
Ready for some snake char bar? Huh, buddy? Zach, you prefer full jumbo wings or the split wings? Most places do the jumbo wings. So I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about because I don't think they do them anymore. But the Cheesecake Factory, the first time I went there, which was like fucking 15 years ago or something, they had what they called the jumbo wings, and they were huge, dude. It was like literally like a chicken drumstick type, and they were huge. That was the first time I ever seen that. I'd never seen that again. They tasted good, but I don't prefer that. So I literally feel like I'm eating like chicken at KFC. Just that's in wing style. So just the standard wings. I mean, that most places get is what I like. You know what I mean? And the texture's got to be good. I like them not burnt to a crisp, but I like them crispy. And I don't like them when they're dry as a nun. They got to be nice and saucy. So best wings to date so far. So my ranked wings, Giannino's Pizza has the best wings. And then second, my favorite wings was out in Scottsdale, Arizona, Rehab Burger, which is owned by Wiley of Sacred Reich. Those would be my second favorite wings. The golden sauce, I think it's called the gold sauce. Michael Sungarao again in Super Chat. I got some of my metal CDs signed by actors. Kenzie Taylor. I had signed my Tomb of the Mutilated CD. Lauren Phelps signed my Battles North at Exotica. Yeah, I don't have any actors signed by my stuff, but a lot of them. My Tomb of the Mutilated is signed by all the guys except Bob Rousey. So I had Barnes signing at 99 and 6 Feet Under, and then Alex, Paul, and Jack when I first met them on the Bloodthirst tour. So it's signed by everybody except Rousey. Obviously, I never met him.
I was trying to find them. Snake.
Gargle, ribs are better. I like ribs too. Ribs are good. Got to get a good gotta make sure the texture's good too. Good sauce. I don't like it when there's too much gristle and fat action. It's got to be a nice cut, nice and meaty. I like the ones that are not quite completely fall off the bone, but I don't like it when you have to wrestle them off the bone either. And then then because we go to the wing cook-off in the summer. There's a bunch of wing cook-offs. Usually we've been missing the first one in May because it's the same weekend as Maryland Death Fest. But then there's a couple others throughout the summer that are close by us. Well, you go to at least one wing cook-off per summer. A lot of times 2 times. I think we went to 2 last year. And we'll go and we'll get the, if we stay there and we're hanging out, we'll get the sample of the 3 ribs and we'll try multiple places. One of the times last year we just took some food to go and just watched a movie. So we do a place that we really liked, and we ordered like a half slab each first, and then we got some sides like she likes coleslaw, mac and cheese.
Not wings, rib cook-off.
Yeah, rib cook-off. Yeah.
Not wing cook-off.
Yeah, rib cook-off.
I love potato skins. He does not.
I don't dislike them. I prefer mozzarella sticks or something like that.
I want like a whole lot of fucking sour cream on those bitches.
Super common. Hey, Dog, I'm guessing you answered this before, but do you like Pig Destroyer?
No.
I mean, I don't hate them and I wouldn't shut off, but I wouldn't buy them or put them on either.
Oh, did we try the food at Reggie's?
Reggie's, Yeah, we did. Oh, well, you did. I don't think I got a chance. You were eating with Brian a melting raw and air dog.
Brian.
Scott and I was
bought
yakking
me
my ear off.
food.
No, I don't think I got to try the food. Scott and I was yakking my ear off.
Yeah. So I got to hang out with Brian from Melting Rock, one of my favorite people in the world. And
Oh, that was because I was trying to. What I was doing is I was
You were
talking to
trying
Scott.
to
I was
get
trying to
that
get Martin
gas,
from his fix. Molder's going on.
But I was
So
so
does that mean-
hungry, so Brian just ordered me food, and
Yeah, so she was. I was like, I'm trying to track down Martin. She's like, I'm starving. I was like, Brian's at the bar. Just go sit down and have food with him. I was like, here's.
I
And
was,
yeah, so I didn't get to eat. So I thought I was going to eat after that, but
it's better than watching a film.
but Martin ducked my ass, and with
So
the
I got to
lamest
hang out with my
excuse
boy.
ever.
Yeah, what do you say?
I just asked him. I was like, "Hey, Martin," introduced myself and shit. Would you like to shoot an interview for the channel? He's like, "Well, Molder's going on." I was no. First he said no. First he said he's like, "Well, I don't know what to say. I got nothing to say." I was like, "Don't worry, I got lots to say." So he's like, "Well, so what do you want me to say?" I was like, "Dude, it's called an interview. I got questions. I'm gonna ask them, and you answer them." Oh, okay. Well, Molder's going on. I was like, "Yeah, but like, what about after Molder?" Well, Molder's going on. I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking brain dead. Just forget it. I was like, is he even capable of doing an interview? Holy shit, ski.
I didn't get that vibe. I just got the vibe he really didn't want to do it. So
Could have
just
just
say
said
it.
that. Other than Molder's gone. Tony Hodog, Dawg, Kevin Levrone, or Flex Wheeler. Huge fan of both. But if they're both shredded to the bone, I would have to say Flex Wheeler wins. But they could swap, which they beat each other several times at shows. But Kevin Levrone was the first pro bodybuilder outside of Arnold that I became a fan of. That first stumbled across. Holden's a goat. Dawg, at some point, will you need a prescription for Retta? Will you still be able to get it from a compounding pharmacy? Only time will tell. We'll see.
Yeah. That's a good question.
We'll see how those gatekeepers, what they do.
You got a super chat.
Yeah, Suffering Flesh again, in that sink. Favorite death grind record, Misery Index, S for me. Death grind record, favorite? Repulsion Horrified? I'd have to say that, for sure.
He said, poof. What's your go-to cut of steak? I'm assuming sirloin. That is yours.
Sirloin or New York strips if it's a leaner cut with the cap cut off, or filet mignon.
What is that?
The what?
I know, I can hear the dogs. You guys
I
can
think it's
hear
another one of
them.
those
It's
racist
like
piece of
crazy
crap
noise.
bands. It's another one of those Asheron bands.
Everybody's bringing up the new 6 Feet Under track.
Yeah, I liked it. Bill Blunt, Super Chat. Are you all fans of combat sports, UFC specifically?
No,
Don't hate them, but I don't watch them either.
we don't watch them. Shut the check.
Yeah, Snake, tell that dog to shut up in the background.
Oh, he found the treats.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
He's vacuuming them up. He's vacuuming them up like a fucking Hoover. Oh, who did we skip after he
Yeah.
paid? Who? Who got
Yeah,
ducked? Dog saying I'm ducking a paid ski. Who? I see Bill Blunt. I just answered him. Suffering Flesh.
Maybe I
Just
got
answered
some of
him.
the metal CDs ones.
I answered him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I said that. Yeah. I don't have any actors signed on my stuff, but who did that skip, bruh? Suffering Flesh again on that Scattered Remnants vial. Answered that. Again, dude, I think some of you guys need to get your goddamn brains checked. What are you talking about? Dog got it covered. Operator error on your end, bro.
Oh, he said my bad. That's all right.
It is. It is your bad.
Dog, did you know Nunslaughter is doing a split with Exhumed, Molder, and Traffic Death?
Considering 3 out of 4 of those are friends of mine, I would have to say I did know. Yes.
Yeah, we don't watch any sports. We're not
Skolderoni,
sports
bro,
people.
tell Kramer to release already. Release what? You know more than I do, apparently. He's holding on something.
Oh, what is that?
Death Metal. When is the Atomic Aggressor dropping? Don't know. It's a Sea-Dog question. He must have set that up. Didn't even tell me about it.
Isn't that one of Tommy's bands?
No, it's an old Chili band that came back. They did some demos in the 80s, and then they were disbanded, and then they came, we're back. They did a new album with Hells, I don't know, a while ago. We put out the demos, and I don't like...
Oh, Legion of Doom. That's kind of come through a lot lately.
Yeah, I never listened to it.
Yeah, we just don't watch sports. It's not like anything, you know. Do you like necromancy?
Never listened to it. What comes to mind first for 90s thrash with Sack? Demolition Hammer and Morbid Saint. This is annoying to say those names because that's what all the children say nowadays. It's like none of you guys were saying that when I was saying that 20 years ago. Demon Alley, Super Chat. Dog, from one guy who wears only cargos to another, do you prefer yours with Velcro pockets or buttons? I feel like the Velcro is easier deal to deal. I guess I never thought about it. These got the buttons. They're slightly inconvenient, but they do the job. I guess Velcro would be ideal. Never thought about it, but now that you say that, maybe I'll keep that in mind when buying the next pair. Velcro only. It's a little bit more on the convenient side. I'd have to agree with you on that. Death Metal Hellcat. Have you seen the new... What the fuck? They doing more Screams? What are they on, Scream 10?
Yeah, so I'm not a huge Scream fan.
How many times did Cindy get fucking killed?
Well, it's different now. I did kind of watch it, but I'm not a huge Scream fan. Never was.
Gotta leak my lizard.
Didn't understand it. Was never a huge fan of Scream. I'm sorry. It sucks, like most people are. The first one was great, you know, and then they just kind of lost me. Actually, I like the ones that made fun of them more. Those like weird Scream movies. I don't know what it's called, but I'd rather watch that and laugh than the other Scream movies. But, you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say, do you honestly like death metal or do you just tolerate it? I was not a death metal lady. I've never said that. I have been very open and honest about that. I was a goth girl. I was goth in high school. I listened to goth shit. And then when I met Justin, he introduced me to some death metal bands. I like some. I don't like some. But that is what it is, you know. But now, like, you know, I mean, I like the Lurking Quark. I like the rockabilly metal stuff. That's kind of what I love. I fucking love Cure. It was one of my favorite bands.
Why would you let them you smoke when one's already there?
Dropped that.
When you dropped it, it's in an ashtray.
I did see the new Faces of Death coming out. And I also saw the Mummy movie. Anybody else excited about it? It looks super fucking cool. Catatonia's My Dying Bride, no. Just not my wheelhouse.
Trevor, why are you sniffing your brother's butt? Kinda gay.
Disingenuous 100%. What does that mean?
No idea.
Oh, is it a band?
Who knows?
Yes, I like Typo Negative, of course. Peter Steele. One of the hottest men in the world.
Next to the dog.
He's pretty hot.
So the two girls in Landman, but I'm just saying they're annoying.
He's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Got the granny smokes back out, like they like to say. Why do they call them my granny smokes? I'm pumped for those Hate Plow albums to drop. Every real metalist would be.
I love how sometimes
Coach,
I read stuff and I think somebody's making
how did
fun
how
of
the
me.
dog ask you out? What do you mean? She asked me out, bro.
That's not what happened.
That's how I recall it.
No, that's not what happened.
I'm just saying. That's how my memory serves me.
Nope.
You ever smoke cigars? Watch my back catalog, bro. Had one with Devin from Burial on camera, live at Baxter's house. Hey, watch my shit, Frazier. Snakes in the crapper.
No, I didn't ask him out. He was like walking down the street, being a weirdo, and
Suffering Flesh, Joe Patek, Broken Hope is better than Chris Barnes. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. At the end of the day, if I had to pick two people, and of course, obviously, I don't like all the 6 Feet Under albums, but Chris Barnes and Glenn Benton, I would say the two greatest death metal vocalists of all time. So cry about it in the comments.
why would they cry about it?
See some of the stuff they say? Why wouldn't they? For the 100 millionth time, dude, I do like Black Sabbath, Dio, Motorhead. But yeah, it's technically considered dad rock at this point. But don't get me wrong, stuff like Morbid Angel, Deicide, Entombed, it's getting to the point in this generation that's kind of considered dad death metal. You know, not by my definition, by what the kids would think, because it's kind of like it's classic stuff. But calling it dad rock isn't or grandpa metal, that isn't an insult. It's just what it is. That doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean I don't like it. I just call it like it is.
Yeah, I like OG metal. I mean, that's what I grew up listening to. But, like, I grew up, so my brother and sister are 10 years older than me, so I grew up kind of listening to, like, Poison, all that kind of stuff.
Dog, where's Mordant Red Part 3? What do you mean? You talking on
Like,
the channel?
do you need
Like,
a new episode?
we never did one on my channel. Not that I'd be against it. I went on his channel once did we do two? Maybe we did 2 episodes? I don't remember. But we're supposed to be going on Jamming Out All Badass and do a live. Mm-hmm. Me and Mordant Red, you know, because obviously Eat the Decay, Francisco's band is playing Dead by Dog. Mordant Red's playing Dead by Dog. Tickets in the description box, Bubbles, August 1st. We're supposed to be doing a live, you know, shoot the shit, kind of advertise the fest too. It's just, I told Francisco, just let me know when you're ready, man. Shoot on a Friday or Saturday or something, evening. We'll do, but it'll be on Francisco's channel. If you guys, I'll probably give it a shout out too. Maybe I'll make probably a short video for that, the shorts that you guys love. Announcing it, say, hey, I'm gonna be out on Jamming All Badass with Mordant Red, Francisco. As long as he gives me time and send it scheduled, like he says, like, hey, Saturday 7 p.m. I'll put it up Thursday or something. But he didn't confirm a date yet because he said he was really busy. But we'll definitely do it. You know, for next month or so.
Gotta get Cyanide and Big D back on the channel together. Everybody always asks about that.
We just gotta get them in the same room at the same time. All 3 of us. You know what I mean? Because each time I see Big D or I saw Scottinide, you know, the other one wasn't there. But yeah, 1,000%. And I think, yes, both would do it. Don would 100% do it. And Scottinide, I'm pretty confident he would do it.
Are you happy with the sales so far for Dead by Dog?
I didn't ask. It's gonna be a sold out show, so I didn't bother asking. So get your tickets, bruh. It's gonna be sold out. Don't say I didn't warn you. So I didn't bother asking. I'm confident it's gonna be a sold out show.
Dissection said I got dumped by my date after she saw my reek of putrefaction in my record collection.
Yeah, a wimp would do that. You should have said good. Didn't want you around anyways.
And the other guy said, you're better off, bro.
Did you a favor.
She was a poser anyways. My girlfriend left me after she found my Burzum records. That is funny.
Tony a Who Dog, Yosuke interview in person someday? Sure. I've never met him in person. If we're in the same room and if he has time, if I have time, I would do it. I just have a feeling it'd be in a situation like, let's say I went to one of his fests or something, he'd be too busy to do it, which I understandably so.
What did he say about us going to his fest?
He's just like, well, I can't say nothing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Because he doesn't want to know.
Okay, sorry. That wasn't my bad.
No, he announced that he's doing it, but he doesn't want anything said. Like, yeah.
No, I just.
He told me some of the bands and shit. I'm like, oh shit, pretty cool. I was like, oh. Yeah.
That I thought was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put you on the list. Do you like the band Deadhead from the Netherlands?
The demos and the first album. After that, not so much. And even the demos, I wasn't a super fan. Like, it wasn't like Alter or Saturnian or Gorefest or Sinister. You know, those bands from the Netherlands. Obviously, I was a super fan of those. So I wasn't a fan of that group, but the demos and the first album are good. After that, yeah. Behemoth, are people still asking if you charge Seth for a podcast? They're not, and if they think I am, then they're really stupid at that point. I mean, Seth and I at this point, I would say we're actually friends.
Yeah.
Like, and you know me, I don't use that word loosely. Most people are acquaintances, meaning it's a lot of people I like, but I wouldn't say we're friends. Seth and I would say we're actually friends. Like, he's one of the very few people. If he comes here to the States, which he eventually will, I'll let him stay at my house. And there's very few people I would let stay at my house. Very few. Like, that's less than 10 in the entire world.
We have a lot of cats. I don't want people at my house.
No, Seth's staying.
They could
You can
let
sleep
them outside.
You can sleep at a hotel. Seth's staying here. Do you prefer King Diamond or Merciful Fate albums? As a whole, Merciful Fate, but some King Diamond albums over. Suicidal Grind. Super chat. Thanks for the Death by Seth podcast. It's great. Yeah, we'll keep doing them. Seth likes doing them. I like doing them. Him and I jive real well. We're friends. I'm a super fan of obviously Saturnian's number one, and then Severe Torture and all that. And I'm really looking forward to his new band, the Necro Sanctus. Isn't that what it's called? We talked about it. Hells will be putting out the demo, and then hopefully Necro Sanctus will be playing Dead by Dog Volume 3. That's the goal, and Seth will be there, and he can stay here at my house. Did you hear the new Protrusion record? Who? Funeral Rites, Necro Eater from Japan. Have you heard of them? Sounds familiar, but no.
I don't think we have one. I mean, Funeral Rites, but...
Holds go. Will the Diabolic vinyls be out before Dead by Dog Volume 2? Probably not. I'd like them to, but... Long story short, the first two albums, Supreme Evil and Subterranean Magnitude, those are owned by Lee Harrison, and he's not giving me a straight answer. He keeps saying, I'll get back to you soon on those, bro, about licensing them, which I already don't like the sounds of that. That means somebody else probably already beat us to it. And then the Unholy Ghost album, which is phenomenal. And then Vengeance Ascending. We contacted, it's not Century Media, but they represent all those. Maybe it is Century Media, one of those labels. The licensing fee is, we're probably going to do it, but there's a lot of stipulations, and the price is much higher than I thought it was going to be. Dawg he's discussing something with them. So we got to get that ironed out. I want the answer from Harrison on the first two. And then, dude, because Antar, I was going to review him on the channels, but I wanted to give him many listens. I listened to them all 2-3 times. He sent me the other albums, the Blast Masters, which is the last album, Mausoleum of the Unholy Ghost, which is the second last album, and the one before that, I'm forgetting it. Those are really good. I just never checked those later ones out because the one album when they were doing Unholy Ghost was a totally different lineup with no Antar, etc., no Paul on vocals. And I didn't like that one, so it was the one with the snake on the cover. So I never checked anything ever since because I thought it was all I didn't think it was going to be the same stuff. But he sent me those. I was like, holy shit, these are fucking really good too. I was like, these are like really good. So yeah, I was missing out. But yeah, he sent me on that. But I'll talk. I'm gonna do after several views. I'm gonna show them on camera and give them my review. Out of the third three, yeah, you're right. Fraser Blastmaster is good. That's the last one that Diabolic did, and out of the three they sent me, I think that's the one I liked the most. I thought it was really good.
Coatsar said, "What's your favorite decade of metal?" I like that.
Not decade, but favorite years would be 87 to like 92. So that half decade right there, I would say, is the best stuff between demos and full lengths coming out. As far as the quantity of stuff that came out in that time frame that I like, I'm not gonna say it's the best as far as the best albums came out. Like obviously, Don't Break the Yoke came out in '84, etc. But as far as a lot of my all-time faves and stuff that I'm a huge fan of, demos and albums and 7-inches, 87 to 92, that would be the highest quantity of stuff that I liked during those 5 years. So.
Do you like Skeleton Witch? I'm Dawg.
I don't remember. I listened to it. I don't recall it. Thoughts on Baphomet Dead Shall Inherit. It's one of the greatest brutal death metal albums ever. Somebody needs to do that goddamn thing on Picture Disc. I'll tell you that right now. Been saying that for 20 goddamn years.
Or say this band, right? Like, what is it?
Niagolbus.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to get made fun of.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right. What about them though?
Like, do you like it?
I mean, Kramer's involved and he's a friend, but I mean, is it something I'm going to regularly listen to? No. I mean, Hell's put it out. Am I going to listen to that before Diabolic? No.
Dog, would you ever open a venue?
Probably not.
It's a lot of back stuff, and he got his fat ass up there.
Charlie did get his fat ass all the way up there.
Holy shit!
Charlie, what you doing? Checking out birdies?
Fat ass up there.
Here he comes. He's all excited.
Come here.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, fat boy.
Nope. We don't eat sushi.
Yeah, not a big sushi fan. Hold his goat. Has your training changed much since?
Nope, wait, he
Sin-
redacted his question.
I'll say since when?
Yeah. He wanted to ask something. That's fine. I mean, has it ever changed?
Yeah,
You're getting
last-
older.
Last year, of course.
Yeah.
100% way different. Zachy, you ever going to try to get Bobby from Overkill again? I would do it if he asked me, but not at this point because I mean he completely ducked my ass. It was scheduled. I showed up, but he no call, no show. Yeah, back out, Bobby. Oh, has your training changed much since retiring, or just the dosages? Everything's changed. I don't eat as much. I just do HRT, and my training is just very, very fast paced now. About a minute in between rests, chasing the pump, no heavy weights. Intensity is nowhere near what it was. I don't think I train. I don't train anymore. I exercise now. I just exercise for mindset and health. But I don't train at all anymore. To where it was like that mindset of every set was like a gun to your head, trying to beat your previous workout. It's definitely not like that whatsoever anymore.
Because you're old.
Coach, what part of your body struggles the most these days? Knees, back? At the moment, my fucking right knee hurts like a bitch. Well, actually, it doesn't hurt just sitting here. It hurts when doing any quad movements. So that's been a drastic hindrance on leg training. I've been pretty much only training hamstrings for the past 6 weeks because my right knee hurts like a bitch doing any quad movement, any type of squat, any type of leg press, and any type of leg extension. It hurts really bad. So I don't know if there's any degeneration in there, or I'm hoping it's just inflammation that'll eventually wear off with not doing anything that hurts it, and it eventually goes away. It's what I'm hoping. Even with the BPC and the TB500, those injections plus the localized butchered balm cream, it's still not healing. So that's not a good sign. So I might be fucked, which is blaming on God, right?
What is this? Gymnasteen. Did you see the new box of 6 bootleg demo 7 inches?
I don't know. Oh, but what bands? No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure what he's talking about.
Mm-mm.
Oh, electrolytes and soluble tablets, are they useful? That's a good question.
Bruh, I don't got gout. That's like a fat ass thing. My knee just is from it's overuse. It's from years and years of heavy squats, heavy leg presses. Yeah, remember I got the mileage of like a 70-year-old on me. That's the way my orthopedic surgeons told to me. He's like, think about it. He's like a 70-year-old who worked an office job all his life. He's like, you've been hard weight training for 20 years. He's like, you have the mileage of a 70-year-old. He's like, it comes with the territory.
Wait,
So,
answer the electrolytes soluble tablets question.
What did he say?
Are they
Where's-
useful?
What?
Electrolytes and soluble tablets, are those useful? Would you do that, or would you just?
I would just put electrolytes in my water. That's what I do. I mean, if they're, I don't think they're unuseful. I mean, I guess. I mean, just make sure having electrolytes with your water's going to stick more rather than you just pissing it out. So, yeah, I like to have electrolytes with my water.
Doug, are you picking up the Dio box set?
Don't know about it. I mean, I only like the first 2 albums, so probably not.
Oh, no, he's asking which Dio box set.
There's your Dawson. You need to come back to Houston, bro.
I want to.
Get some bands that I care about, and I will.
But I really enjoyed going there. Like, we had such a fun time. I really...
That's because Attic was there. Of course, I had a good time.
Well, no. I mean, we had a good time with Francisco. We went to dinner.
Of course did. Yeah.
Yeah. But
we can do that here when it comes to Dead by Dog. You know?
I want to travel more, I think, to, like, just to see stuff. Like, why not?
Because I'm tied down to a warehouse. That's why not.
Got it.
How's Trey Azakat doing? What do you mean? He was just on camera, big time.
Yeah. Eating treats.
We showed tons of Trey Azakat. Watch go fast forward to the beginning. He's all over it.
He's my big. Oh, this
He's
is
doing
Charber.
fantastic.
Cardiac. Oh, hi
Yes,
Adam.
that's
He
Charlie.
said, "Is that Charber?"
It is Charbar. Big and fat. Right now, Charlie and Snake are out here because, as you guys know, we have to keep we have to keep Snake and Trey separated. So they don't get along at all. And Snake's a bully to him. So Trey was out here for the first half. We put him inside. He's running around.
He is making good biscuits on my belly, my big fat belly.
It's purring up a storm too.
Is it Michael Heron's able to still do 315 behind a neck press and reps of 57?
Because the genetics go a long way. It's like, why is Shaquille O'Neal 7'1"? Yeah, there's some people that are going to be able to get away with it. Why? How does some guy? Look it up. The woman that lived to be the oldest, I think she held the Guinness record for a while.
Keeps changing always.
Yeah, but she was up there for the longest time. I think she was from Italy. But anyway, she was up there. She lived to be like 120 or something.
The last one died.
Hold on. But anyway, this is out there. You can look it up. She smoked a pack of cigarettes until she was like 95, and the only reason she quit is because she couldn't light her cigarettes no more on her own, and she was tired of asking people to light her cigarettes. And she lived to be like 100. It was 110 or 150. It was something stupid, something ridiculous. How is that possible? But then you'll have some guy. He or she died of secondhand smoke because their college roommate smoked cigarettes in college and died at 40 years old. How does Michael Hearn get away with it? Same thing. How did that 90-year-old woman live to be 110 years old, smoking a pack of cigarettes every day? Just like our box delivery guy. His name was Don. He just died like 2 years ago, dude. He smoked a pack of cigarettes every day. He quit like the last 5 years he was alive. He was 93 when he was died. He still was driving everything. How is that possible? Like, you can say, oh, well, J-Dog, you have mileage. What about Michael Hearn? Great, you got better genetics. That's just the way it is. You got lucky. I mean, it's just the way it is.
He's a fake nanny. Oh my God. Here, look at this. Your brother is yelling at me.
What?
Here, he wants you to say it. He wants you to say it.
So Easy E says that the Hell's Cross was not inspired by Abhorrence Cross. It was inspired by the Enthroned Apocalypse Manifesto Cross. My bad. Learn something new every day, I guess.
I guess he's watching though.
I guess he is.
We fixed it.
Oh yeah, Jake went to see Hemorrhage and Punch and Stench last night in the Netherlands. Louisma says hi. My man. Heard 2 nights. Dog, is your clan robe ironed for the next Argle Slink gig? Iron and ready to go, bro. I got the red one that wasn't at the Grand Wizard. Got to get that Grand Wizard lab for an Argle Slink gig.
And I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Food and Rashmi. What do you think about the band Necroni from Sweden? Fantastic gore grind. That first demo is one of the... Honestly, I think the first Necroni demo is probably the best gore grind demo in existence. And we might have 1 or 2 left. Check out that Necroni box set. Hell's had some. We've restocked it several times. It might be sold out now, but might have 1 or 2 left. That box set has everything they ever did. That vinyl box set. Very nice. Very, very nice release. It's got the album, the demos, everything. Unreleased shit.
They're gone. We sold the last one last week.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Guess he's SOL then.
Dog's a fan, but would Hell's ever release Immortal Suffering on vinyl?
Yeah. I mean, it's not on the It's on the to-do list, but never say never. I mean, it's old school shit at least, so that gives me more interest in general. Astro Zombie, hey dog, what bands are you looking for to MDF?
Tons. This year's gonna be great.
Old Man's Child, God Dethroned, The Crown, Melting Rot, The Tish, Dying Fetus, Old School Set, Hemorrhoid.
It's gonna be a good year.
A few others I'm probably forgetting.
Better than last year.
Andrew Brown, dog, are those Waco Jesus going to be on CD or just vinyl? Both. Super fun for those Hate Plow records. Yep. Hopefully here in a few weeks. But yeah, they're on pre-order. The picture discs are almost sold out for both albums too, so don't say I didn't warn you, goddammit. God Dethroned kicks ass live. I saw God Dethroned only once. It was on the Bloody Blasphemy tour. They opened up for Cannibal. That's the only time I've ever seen God Dethroned. And my biggest goal is to get Henry for an interview. I'm trying. Didn't get any responses yet.
Classic Grave, yes.
Oh, the
Thanks,
Grave set.
Adam.
Yeah. That, exactly.
Adam's got it. He knows.
Hey, dog, do you like Insidious Decrepancy? I preferred Viral Load, especially those first two records. Waco Jesus is being repressed. The first two albums, Destruction and Commercial Scum, with the original shit cover on vinyl and CD, with the demo on there as bonus, and their second album, Filth, vinyl and CD.
Mushroom, I saw Nunslaughter open for Acid Bath. Did you see him in Cleveland?
Had been. This was the Acid Bath. They only did one show with him.
Oh.
So you had been.
Do you like anything like Rot?
I like Rot from Georgia that did one demo. There's a bootleg 7-inch. Dog owns it, of course. I like that Rot that you probably don't know.
Dog isn't racist. He has a black cat.
Exactly. And she's actually my cat, right, honey?
Yeah. Sleeps on him.
She takes to me the most by far. Evie. Burn with Jesus. Is there any good bands that you never brought it up ever? I did a deep dive in today's recording that'll go up in, 10 days or so. A band that I vaguely mentioned a few times. Showed everything I own by them. Very good band that nobody ever brings up ever. So watch out for that. Showed all my 7-inches, 12 inches of CDs by them. If you see Dia's side next Sunday in Norway, it'll be a blast. Tell Glenn and Steve the dog says hi.
Yeah. We love them.
Andrew Brown, dog, do you own the Pharmacist picture disc for the first record? Yeah, it's on my wall in my home office. So the home office videos I shoot where you see some of those picture discs, if you look towards the top, the Pharmacist Medical Editions of Grinding Decomposition, the picture disc is on my wall. I damn sure do own it. I own that, and I own the colored version with the Obi strip and then the CD. Fantastic Gore Grind record.
Do you ever listen to Catacomb from France?
Yeah, I thought it was okay when that got not bootlegged, what was it, Vic Records or Dark Symphonies, one of them put out the discography disc. I thought there's some songs I liked, but some of it I thought was kind of boring. Thoughts on Phlebotomize from Netherlands, same thing. Some of that stuff, what is it, the God is Lied or some shit. Some of it I like, but some of it gets a little too doomy for me.
So Slaw said, does Glenn Benton hang out at the merch typically?
Not that I've ever seen.
Never.
No.
You're never gonna see him at the merch table.
Any Czech gore grind you like besides Pathologist? Not that I can think of all the top of my head, but throw out some names and I'll tell you yay or nay.
Oh, when's the next Niles interview?
Niels?
Mm-hmm.
Niels is, he's going through a lot of personal shit where his schedule doesn't line up, so probably no time soon. But I'm glad you brought that up. Working with shits. So, I've talked to Niels, probably a month or two ago in WhatsApp. Polish band Trauma. No, I don't have that Trauma. I'm not familiar with them. The name sounds familiar,
Good
but
question.
there's probably 20 bands with name trauma.
Does the pressing plant ever give you a hard time with covers like Waco Jesus?
I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Never pressed one like Waco Jesus, so I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? Holds the goat. Does Dog enjoy the Chicago style deep dish pizza? I sure do. I love me some all kind of pizza.
I don't.
Unless it's that crappy ass pizza pan place that needs to be out of business. But you know what I mean? Even when pizza's shitty, it's still pretty good. I mean, what pizza have you ever eaten and you spit it out? Like, I absolutely can't eat this. I've never had that experience. Have you?
Yeah.
Who?
That crappy place.
What crappy place?
That one that we had the one time was awful. It was like
I wasn't there.
you were. It was awful. I was like, this is awful. I'm not gonna ever eat this again.
Ever seen Gumo? It was filmed in Ohio. Never even heard of it.
It's not something you know. He doesn't know what it is. I know what it is. We don't. I'm not.
Does
ever
Dog
gonna
prefer
watch
New
it.
York style or Chicago style pizza? I don't have. I love pizza, so I would just switch it up. If I got one the last time, the next time I'll get the other. Why get the same? It's all good. It's kind of like, hey, do you like pizza or burgers more? I mean, if I had to pick one gun in my head, probably pizza, but I wouldn't settle for one or the other. I like both. Sometimes I move for pizza. Sometimes I move for burgers. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood for pizza. I prefer a good burger. You know? So I wouldn't take one of the over the other. It's just which one am I in the mood for that evening? Because they're both, I mean, if I had to pick top two favorite foods, yeah, it'd be pizza and burgers for sure.
Like a good hot dog.
Can the dog handle any spicy food at all? By your definition, probably not, but within reason. What about hot dogs? What about them? They're good. I rarely eat them, but they're good.
We have a nice place over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we do.
the Jackass movies I think are hilarious.
Never
Because
watched
they're
them.
so
God
great.
damn, those guys are
You get so
mind-blowing.
bored about it. I love it.
Agent Oblivion, do you like the album Blood Chilling Tales by Sorcery? It's okay, dude. It was just another Swedish death metal album. Their demos, Hell's put them out years ago on double CD, of course. That was the best shit. Sorcery's first demo, dude, nobody sounds like that to this date. His vocals had so much character. And then they put out that album, you're like, why, dude? It's just another Swedish death metal album that was late to the game. So it's kind of like, it doesn't suck. It's solid death metal, but you're like, it was already at the time, it was like, this again? So did we need another one of these? I didn't. Poltergeist, Trentley, Yo Dog, going back to the decrepit reissues. Will there be shirts of acrimonium and stuff? There better be. Let's just say that. We talked about it, and it's a little tricky with those because it's just a lot of random members being like, yeah, go ahead, bro. Then there's a couple other guys like, well, what about that? Like, so there's kind of that syndrome going on. But I think Sea-Dog mentioned it. And as long as he's on board, I know we'll do it. If it was up to me, I'd say just run it. If anybody bitches, it's one of those things. Just do it and then ask for forgiveness. They bitch. Well, here's your copies. Like, because otherwise the shit just don't happen. It's like, what's the problem?
We don't really like Chuck Norris.
What's your favorite song off Murder of Mine by Desecration? Oh, definitely Bathroom Autopsy.
Oh, Greetings from Iraq.
Iraq.
Wow.
Holy shit.
How is that
Is the
going?
dog even legal over there?
Yeah, I mean, is it really? I have questions. How do you even get
Our
in?
Acrimonium shirt would be sick. That's the shirt I'm wearing with in my photo with Chris Barnes in 1999. I knew about Decrepit back then, bruh.
Yeah, Fraser's no problem.
Have you heard the Time Ghoul demos? Dude, I never liked Time Ghoul. Wanky tech death.
Are they dogophobic?
A lot of people are.
OVP and makes things happen. Well, yeah.
Will there be no new Mortician album? Nobody knows.
Do you think they're gonna do one?
I know the songs are all written. Roger told me that Will just has to write the lyrics. So he's waiting on Will. His exact words.
Keep out there.
No.
Chirpa, come here. You say hi. Do Do you tone down the turns? Yeah. No, we do not. He's allowed to wear whatever he wants to wear. We had to go to church for like my grandpa's thing, and he just wore a black shirt. But mostly he wears whatever he wants to wear. What is your favorite Weezer album? I'm not really sure I know what that is. I love Hellraiser movies. They're my favorite. They're definitely one of my favorite franchises. Everyone, even the new one, I thought like was pretty good. But my sister was like, "Oh, that sucked." I was like, "I don't think it sucked. It was pretty good." Favorite book?
Me?
No, me. Well, do you read?
Arnold Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding.
So mine isn't. It's a Cinderella book. But it's like a
Do you like him?
BDSM stuff.
No, bro. I bang chicks. What the fuck?
What?
He's asking me if I like the band him.
Do you even know what that is?
The gayest shit on the face of the earth.
I've never heard of it.
It's definitely non-hetero.
Blair Witch wasn't terrible. It was just like at the end, I just thought it was going to be something else. You know? Question for LCAT. Jesus. Just says Jesus.
I didn't listen to the Monstrosity yet, but I thought this song
Thank
Colossal
you.
Rage was fan motherfucking tastic. And Hells has on pre-order the new album, CD and LPs, and you bet your ass I'm definitely checking that out and most likely buying both.
Oh, Portrait of American Family. 100%. My 14-year-old heart would tell you that.
Where's the good luck? Where I got this bunk ass later?
I don't know. Do I like any Japanese horror films? Not. They're usually really terrible. And not terrible and like badly done, like terrible, like, oh my god, this is awful. We do not smoke weed. I hate Rob Zombie. I'm sorry. I do not enjoy any of his movies. I think they're awful. It's just a thing. It's fine. But I actually like that his wife is in all of them.
Crystal, do you have some Eat the Decay albums in stock? No, we should. That's a what the fuck Sea Dog.
Hold on, I have to pee. Hold on. Yeah, you do that real quick. What bands do I like that you hate?
Coach, sure, if I could be a main star of a movie, which movie would I pick? Would it be Predator? If you're talking about going in a time machine and being a main star, I mean, sure, Predator would be a good one. What's the most disturbing movie I ever watched? Probably something that was annoyingly pimping JC. Agent of Oblivion and Power and Pain versus Rigor Mortis. Both extremely good, but for me, Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis is hands down one of my favorite thrash records ever. It's got to be in the top 5. Well, Power and Pain and Ticket to Mayhem are both extremely good. After that, the Insult to Injury, I did not like that. You ever watch original Phases of Death? No, I did not. Symbolic or human? Yeah, not really big on either, to be honest with you. Do you regularly watch B movies? I never watch B movies. I don't know if I've ever officially sat down and watched a B movie in my life.
No.
I have no interest.
No.
Yeah, I don't watch too many movies, dude, at all, in general. I'll go watch that Spider-Man with Punisher in it, though. That's for goddamn sure. Only if the Punisher's in it. If there's no Punisher, if that guy's punking me, then I won't be there. If he's in it, I'll go to the theater and watch it. Violence Unimagined was better than the last Cannibal, in my opinion. I liked both of them, but I both thought they were unnecessary records. But I own both, and I like them both. But after Skeletal Domain, which is my favorite Cannibal post since Bloodthirst, they could have stopped there. I've been fine with that. Yeah, Coaster says Punisher's in it. John Bernthal. Okay, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's in there, I'll go. I'll definitely go. I'll go to the theater to watch it for sure, 100%. I'll tell you what I think too. Never seen it. I'll give you a review.
I can't smoke weed anymore. Adderall in moderation. I don't know how you do that in moderation. Gotta be careful.
Burn with Jesus hate Cat. Top 5 bands that you like that the dog hates. 9 Inch Nails is definitely one of them.
Leave my Trent Reznor alone.
Rigor Mortis sounds like they were influenced by Whiplash. Probably were. Cool. Doesn't mean I can't like them more. Do you like Cannibal Corpse?
Me?
Favorite top 3 favorite bands. My favorite 3 favorite bands are Deicide, Cannibal Corpse, and Merciful Fate. No order. Swap them for any place. So yeah, I own every single Cannibal album on CD and LP. Picture this too, bruh, in case you happen to give a fuck.
What's like stuff that you don't like that I love? Is kind of like, yeah, 9 Inch Nails. Right. The first Marilyn Manson. I have no shame in that. I love it.
Do you like
Portrait of American Family is great.
Do you like Deicide? Watch my channel, bruh.
Maybe he's asking me. I don't know. Don't be mean. I haven't listened to Cannibal since Bloodthirst. Really? Pro doesn't even like death metal. Alright, I think we're getting pumped. Let me do this.
Hold as go. Do you think they'll put out in Torment Hell on vinyl? They recently put out Incinerate them. I sure hope they do. And I will definitely 100% buy it too. I own the bootleg version. It kind of looks like shit. And then it's in that box set as well. So there is no proper release with a lyric sheet and stuff. And it'd be cool if they could get a band photo from that era because there was no band photo in that release. But you bet your ass they put out an LP. I'm
I
definitely
do
buy
like this. Peter said Macabre for Death by Dead 3.
Well, Dead by Dog 3 for starters. And second off,
You know what I meant.
probably not because they play a lot. My whole premise is to get bands that never play the Ohio area or very, very, very rarely. But I mean, I love Macabre. I love watching them. I'm going to watch them in Maryland too. But it's not about just getting stuff like, for example, would I have Nunslaughter play? No, because they play Cleveland many, many times. It's not about just getting stuff I like. It's about stuff that I like, but also you've never seen the Ohio area, or at least you haven't seen it in at least 10 years or so. That's the whole premise.
Do you know who Butcher Babies is? Do you even know what that is?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to ask that question. He doesn't know.
What is your favorite Nirvana album? None.
Yeah.
You still doing the Zoom thing? Dude, my episode today is Death by Seth with a Zoom, so obviously yes.
Macabre is good.
Sabat for Dead by Dog 3 would be cool, but I'd only want a first 4 album set, and Gezal's got to sing in that style. Because after Fetishism or Disembodied, which I think is Fetishism, the last one, they're like the first 4. And Venom, the second album's my favorite. No, Evoke. Evoke is the second album, that's my favorite. And Venom's the first album, that's my second favorite album. And then Fetishism and Disembodied, Flip a Coin, those are really good. Those are the first 4 albums where Gezal has that sick, evil voice. And then he changed his vocals, and they're just kind of goofy sounding to me. So if Sabat could do a first 4 album set and play at least half of Evoke, that'd be my requirement. And you got to sing in that style, assuming he still can. That'd be awesome as fuck. I would definitely like that for Because Sabati Vogue, that is my favorite album that ever come out of Japan, ever. In case you happen to give a flip.
Like Harry Potter said, Dead by Dog England. That would be fun.
Andrew Brown, Dog of Destroyer 66 would ever played Dead by Dog. What would you other play? Anything, because every album's good. Even their last album, Never Surrender, loved it. So just mix it up, bruh. Do something off every album is what I would say. And yes, Destroyer 66 would 100% be a band for Dead by Dog. The only problem is can they get in the country? If I was very, very confident that they could get visas approved and get in, then 1000% that's a band that I would have play Dead by Dog. 3, 4, whatever.
So, Jake said, Jenkins something. If you had to play in a band, what style would you play and what would you do in the band?
Vocals and deicide.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Your interview with Jan was great. You should get him on regularly like Seth. Yeah, maybe. Jan's a super cool guy. I agree. It was a good one. Richard Demonia. I loved your interview with Caton Hyrax. I hung out with him from 1986 to 97. We even eat at McDonald's. Kane is 100. Yeah, Kane is one of the coolest guys in the scene. And that was a really fun interview. Then I saw him at this past Maryland. He came up and said hi. Came up to the booth. We said hi, but he was in a rush because some band was going on right when he passed us up. And they're going on, and he wanted to see him. I forget which band. He was excited to watch. Barbaric Beans, Dog, thoughts on kettlebells. They're a tool in the toolbox. You can use them where necessary.
Okay, what's the best Nine Inch Nails album? Fragile or, Downward Spiral or...
Agent of Oblivion, Dog. Do you like Sarcophago's Laws of Scourge? Everyone ignores that one. So it's definitely not Sarcophago, because to me, Sarcophago's INRI. I do like it, but you know what's funny is I listened to it recently, like 3 months ago or so, and it didn't hold up as well. I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't as good as I remember. So, just take that for what you will. I did not like Rotting, and then Worse Than the Crust. I'll be honest, I didn't even listen to them. I just assumed. Come on, the album's called The Worst. It kind of already told me what I need to know. Have you ever liked DRI? They're okay. It's not really my wheelhouse. I heard them much, much later on, was on my mid-20s. All that fast crossover stuff, the band that I love is Cryptic Slaughter. Big Cryptic Slaughter fan, especially those first 2 albums, Convicted and Money Talks. Tony Dog, overall, gore style death metal or satanic style death metal? Both are good, but satanic. Have you heard the Polish death metal band Ghost? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just standard death metal. It's okay.
Better than the other.
Mm-hmm. Andrew Brown, thoughts on Extreme Noise Terror? It's a band I never really got into. Comments are kind of slowing down. Let's probably sign off here soon.
It's up to you, Kevin.
Did you like to do a zoom down? Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's alright. Not the bullshit ghost.
You were listening to Witchcraft by Obtain Enslavement? I don't know if I ever did. We had it in stock. I don't know if I ever put it on the player or not.
What are your thoughts on Typo Negative? You kind of not really ever said it, have you?
It's music for chicks.
Any Turkish metal releases you like?
Not that I can think of. There's Cenotaph from Turkey. That was a decent Gorgram band.
It's the second crowbar question. Do you like crowbar?
God, no. 6 after hours. Are the flesh ties going to be on pre-order soon? No, those aren't even laid out yet. So it'll be a while on those.
Oh my God, we just
Hopefully done and out this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if those by the time they're done and in our hands, 2027.
We just had a whole conversation about K-pop. This guy asked if you like K-pop. Justin didn't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit is.
So we just had a whole conversation about it.
Oh, I'm sure it's awesome.
No, you made me look it up about that band. That's the K-pop band. You're like, oh, did it sell more than Metallica?
Jan Smoker, is Devour the Village going to be on Picture This too? No, just double LP on that. So it's the Devour the Village album and both the demos, and there'll be a CD double LP. Hopefully Desecration get back to playing. That's Dead by Dog, Volume 3, 2027. That's the goal, is to have Desecration play. It's up to them. Ollie wants to do it. It's just up to the drummer.
I'm curious of why Destroyer 666 visas weren't approved, even though the laws are more extreme. They have played in many states times before.
Ask Orange.
Yeah, that's why. Dawg thoroughly enjoys Blink 82. Do you even know who that is?
I'm aware of the phenomenon.
Oh. Jake said, have you received my gift, a book called Heavy Sounds in the West with Jeff Hanneman on the cover?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks for that. But I mean, yeah, you gotta remember people send me packs all the time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So I appreciate that.
Thank you. What's up with Blood Feast? Are they gonna do another album?
I mean, that last album came out not that long ago. So, I don't know.
We already talked about who's replacing Asheron. Well, maybe. Sorry. Maybe.
You know, did you manage to like escape from Los Angeles? I mean, my cat over there with one eye is named Snake Plissken, so you tell me.
Oh, he just like let out a little.
You tell him, Travelers of a Headbanger, Dead by Dog. Number 1 was epic. Wish I could make part 2. Too many damn fests. You'd be missing Denial of God, which is you're never going to see them in your lifetime ever again. I guarantee it. Tony, who ever listen to Jeff Hanneman solo demos? Yeah, there's an LP of it.
John Carpenter does roll. I agree.
Do you like camping, fishing, or any outdoorsy activities? No, I do not. Do you
eat breakfast?
I do.
I love that.
Does the dog play an instrument? No, he does not. Will you be at Milwaukee this year? The lineup is actually pretty decent, not by my definition. Eric will probably be there vending for Hells, but the chances of me being there are slim to none.
Just we have a lot going on, you know.
What do you eat for breakfast? Is it the same every morning? Eggs, oats, and fruit.
Texas, destroying Texas is the same week as yours.
I mean, that's their problem, not mine. My show will be sold out.
Let's hope.
Who's your go-to for cardio? Stairmaster or the treadmill? Old as goat, should Rebellion burn the promised land be done on Picture This? Damn well should be. What's the sub-dog? When's the next tattoo? I don't know.
Soon. I'll figure it out. What are you going to get next? The hemorrhage guy?
Yeah, if Haley's going to do it, then the hemorrhage guy.
Yeah.
Do you like Catonic? No. They say extremely wicked, shockingly evil, vile is the most overrated Ted Bundy movie. Should I watch it? I thought it was fan-fucking-tastic. You like Ill Disposed from Sweden? Never listened to him? Moonspell, was the Asheron canceling thing addressed yet? Sure was, homeboy.
Yep, it's happening. It's not a crappy reason. She had the gym the other day. He was going to. Oh, that's cool.
You better be going to Dead by Dog Volume 2 tickets and description box. I don't know why anybody wouldn't be. You see that lineup? That once in a lifetime lineup?
Look at that.
Long logo condoms, WRL.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah, you tell them, Coach, if someone from South Africa is aiming to go to Dead by a Dog too, then there's no excuses. 1,000%. Imagine some hoagie from New York or North Carolina or Chicago or Detroit, and they can't even pull up their bootstraps and put on their goddamn big boy pants and make it out to Dead by a Dog. Imagine how that South Africa guy thinks. He probably looks at you as like a pathetic excuse for a human being. How are you not making it, Holmes? It's right next door. You just get in the car and drive. Look at this. I'm bringing a group of friends for the 8-hour road trip. Pack it tight, bruh. Fill that car up. More the merrier.
are there bands that you don't listen to because they're over polished?
Nope. If the songs are good, they're good.
It's important to do safety. I love
Andrew
it.
Brown, yep. Dead by Dog Volume 2 is going to be a blast. I got my tickets in January. It's a good thing you got them because it's going to be sold out. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't drive from Georgia and buy your ticket at the door. You might miss out if you wait to get at the door, bruh. I'm just telling you. Peter, your last interview with Ollie Jones was great. His mortician stories were crazy. Yep. A lot of T-boners skipped over those Ollie Jones desecration interviews. They're out of their gourd. Missing out on the good stuff. Ollie's the man, dude. What is your favorite Jethro Tull bootleg? Who?
Well, you don't like that. I like that.
Damn straight.
That's fine.
CBC. I sent Danny Filthy DM for you, dog. Please do.
But don't be crazy about it.
Jake 13. Some good exercises you could recommend for a broken shoulder injury? Let your goddamn shoulder heal, Holmes. Don't do any.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a terrible one.
Did you watch
like that
Lock,
one?
Stock,
I hated it.
I thought it was okay. It's definitely not better than Snatch. That's for goddamn sure.
Hated it.
Agent of Oblivion. Why do you hate Infestor? Who hates Infestor? I don't. I just don't love him. You do realize there's in between love, hate, and you do realize there's a big gap, right? Just because I don't love him doesn't mean I don't hate. It doesn't mean I hate him.
You never said you hated him.
Exactly. The guy's he's riff junkie. He's also a junkie of other stuff too. With those brain cells.
That's a good one. Any recommendations you can give? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, fasting probably be a goddamn good idea. Pancreatitis, that's a problem, Holmes.
That's a problem.
Why do you not love Infestor? Vocals are good, music's boring. That's why.
Be right back.
Peter, any progress on getting the Chris Barnes interview? There's no progress.
Oh God, no.
That's a no-go.
That's a no-go.
Kevin Keane, dog, did you compete in bodybuilding? No. Agent of Oblivion, how would you rate both throwers' Realm of Chaos? It's good, but it's nowhere near as good as stuff like Sinister, in my opinion. Have you listened to Coven yet? Blessed is the Black? No. Favorite Absolute album? I don't really love any of them, but Behemoth and Ritual will probably be that. Songs are good, but a lot of BS on it. Dawg, strongest body part and weakest body part. I mean, no, at this point, none.
What?
None? Have you heard a new Corner, the band Corner? The only thing I ever listened to by Corner is the demos. Chris Lopez, when's the ETK supposed to be out? Came out last year at home, sold out in 8 weeks.
How old are your cats now?
Lizzie's like 15, 16. Charbar and Evie, brother and sister, they just turned 7 last week. Snake, we don't know for sure, but we're guessing he's about 8.5, 9. Trey, we don't know for sure, but we're guessing he's around 4. Andrew Brown, Dog, I'm guessing no werewolf Zoom since you said he gave you a weird answer. So bye-bye, got. He's got my number. Peter, an interview with Dennis the Menace would be great. Amazing drummer. I agree. Mm-hmm. Maybe at Maryland Death Fest.
But he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that wants to do that stuff, though.
No, he's done interviews. There's interviews with him online. Maybe I'll ask. Email Rodney, their manager. I'm in contact with him and ask him if Dennis could come on over.
He said, "No, that's a solid cat family. We have a solid cat family."
Yeah, 5 of them. Yeah. Astor's got me beat though. Watch my Astor Janelle Goddard. He's got 7 cats. I was like, God damn.
It's a lot of cats.
Dennis is really a great drummer. 1000%. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, we'll do one with him.
Dawn of the Dead live? Yeah, I'm sure.
He's always up for it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Unpopular opinion, but symphonic and melodic black metal smokes the Cavalt shit. I would happen to agree with that. Craig Pillar would be a great interview. Yeah, we'll do one. We almost did one at Metal Thread. I just couldn't make it out there, but we were going to do one if I went out there. But Craig Pillar's down. We talked. Sacrifice for Cancer. The first Cancer is great. Second one's good. First Sacrifice is amazing. Second one's good. Third one's okay. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. Did you like the album Demon Preacher by Death Wish? Never even listened to it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, I check it out. That might seem like something I like.
Is there a Sacrifice from Japan? That's good shit. You're asking me a question, but telling me at the same time. Were you ever on the Suicide Silence podcast? No, just he came down to the warehouse and we shot a video together, but I never been on his, no. If he wanted to do a Zoom with me or something to have me on, sure, I'd do it. He's got my phone number.
I thought who... Jimmy from the Black Part 2.
Sure, Part 1 went great. See if Jimmy's up for it. I'll even go on his channel this time. That way he can get the views. That way I can get in front of his audience. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that watch his channel that don't watch me. And vice versa. Which that's just the way it is. If he wanted to come on mine again, or I go on his, I'd do it.
He said Jimmy seems like a nice guy. He does. Seems like a nice guy.
You like Sortilege from France, right? I do. Yeah, I do. Polish Turbo is also a heavy killer. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Thoughts on Edge of Sanity? I like some of their albums, but some of them I don't. But Dan Swano's side project band, Infest Dead, that I was talking about earlier, destroys Edge of Sanity. Total Deicide Worship. Did you ever get into Nile? First of 3 albums are amazing. Void Meditation Cult, another fine recommendation from the dog. Dog only recommends the best. Dark
good.
Angel or Overkill. Overkill for me personally.
Yeah.
I like the first Dark Angel, but dude, Overkill, Feel the Fire. That's like one of the greatest records ever.
Oh yeah, you heard that, yeah, from Nepal. I guess I didn't know they were from Nepal.
Void Meditation and Dead of Night were the best recommendations from the dog so far. There was some good ones, both from Cleveland too. Did you ever get an Abigor? I don't dislike them, but it just doesn't hit me. What's the most non-metal or rock band artist that you tolerate or actually enjoy? No, Misfits. Not metal. Misfits is one of my favorite bands ever.
No, I think that always.
It's not metal. Misfits.
Okay.
Misfits, greatest band ever, dude. Are you gonna check out the new Dimmu Borgir, Dark? I didn't check out Dimmu Borgir since Death Called Armageddon. What year was that? 2003. Yeah. So I haven't checked out any Dimmu Borgir in 23 years. So do the goddamn stock market odds on that.
Oh. Do you like that, Edward?
That's okay. I remember hearing them in the early 2000s with the Agonia packs coming in. Do you like other punk bands, Ramones? I like about 30 songs by the Ramones. I like some Dead Kennedys, not all their songs. I like a few Black Flag songs. I like and then a lot of the horror punks stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Vladimir's Horror 59.
Could you tell us what your definition of heavy is when it comes to music?
Yeah, put on the Tish, and then you'll know. Thoughts on Pessimist? First two albums are amazing. I tried to do them on Hells for years, but they came out now on vinyl and CD. What was that? I think Seasons of Mist did them. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
I picked them up. First two albums, amazing. Third one, I didn't really like it. When they got rid of that singer and shit, they completely changed. Just sounded like a generic death metal album to me. But the first two, really good.
Am I a poser for not liking Mortician much?
No.
Or music? No. Yeah. You're also allowed to like what you like.
Andrew Brown Dog, Thoughts on Funeral Mist sounds like Marduk worship. Band I never really cared about. Yeah. Best Macabre album cover? Just a cover?
What that?
And I guess none of their covers are super cool, huh?
No.
Oh, no. Grim Reality, the EP, for sure. The first EP from 87. 12-inch with the drawings of all the killers. That cover's awesome, without a doubt. Grim Reality. Because, I mean, come on, it's not Gloom.
Oh,
it's not Dahmer.
From Sydney. What time is it in Sydney?
Who knows?
I know, it's like a whole nother world over there. It's a sinister slaughter without a
How's
doubt.
that the best cover? It's just a bunch of guys throwing the cover. Not really.
Who's that?
You're out of your gourd, bro.
Sorry, burn with Jesus.
How's it the best cover? Now, you could say it's the best album. I could see that. My favorite is Dahmer, personally. But I think Sinister Slaughter is their most popular album, and it's a phenomenal album.
Okay.
But
Worst
as far as
show
cover
you've ever been to and why? It's a good question. Thanks, Zach. Who is the girl in all of Craig's videos? That's his girlfriend, Brittany.
Do you like Desultory? The demos in the first two albums, yeah.
Dahmer kicks ass, and it's probably the best album cover ever.
I mean, the cover fits the concept album, but I don't know if it's a cool cover, but the cover makes sense for it. Mm-hmm. But I like the Grim Reality cover a lot.
Has anybody ever been to the Zach Bennigan's, the thing that we went to? Like, has anybody went and done that?
Thoughts on Pumpkin Stench, dude. The fucking For God Your Soul For Me Your Flesh is one of the greatest goddamn, if you want to call it, death grind records ever. Demos are great, and then Ben Caught Buttering is good, but that was the beginning and the end. After that, I didn't like it.
I agree. The Dahmer shirt album, shocking.
If you know who it is, but if otherwise, it just looks like some dude's face. Dog, you like Skinny Puppy? I mean,
You
come
don't
on,
even
dude.
know
Is
who
that
that
is that a serious? Are you asking that with a straight face?
I love Skinny Kebabi.
Well, I'm real proud of you.
I'm a goth girl, through and through. Loved it.
I'm a satanic death metal guy, and the answer is no. Need that inverted reissue? Yes, you do. Smashing Pumpkins? Only want to be a vampire, brah? Absolutely fucking not.
I don't think that's like a.
Favorite Slipknot song? That's like, dude, that's the second gayest band next to Korn in the world. What are you talking about?
I don't even know. It's like you. I don't.
Dude, with a name like Skinny Puppy, I'm not even gonna listen to it, Holmes.
It's like
I
the
have
same
a.
kind of shit as Nine Inch Nails.
There you go. I knew it tells me everything I need to know. I'm saying
Okay.
the name told me everything I need to know.
You don't have to
I'm not
make
even-
fun of everything.
They make fun of it, so I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't eat any fatty steaks. They taste like shit, and I eat steak for protein.
Oh my God, my mom loves fatty steaks. She eats the fat off Justin steaks.
She also isn't ripped either. So there you go.
Stop. Why are you be so rude?
Just call it like it is.
She loves the fatty part.
Super chat here from Jack E. 1 a.m. here. Time for sleep. No, not the band sleep. Next time. The band sleep
Wait,
will help you sleep just fine, though.
Are you in Australia? Is that the same guy?
No. Justin, if you're ever looking for something to do, check out Alcatraz. It's only
I
like
want
$60. Yeah, that's something I would be into
That was
doing.
like on our bucket list.
Any possibility of hate plow shirts? We talked about it, but corporate labels own it, so probably not. No ribeyes for dog? Fuck no. Lean cuts only, bruh.
You're from Germany.
You're from Germany. Give Attic a fist bump for me.
Mm-hmm. My favorite guys in the world.
You like Regurgitate? Yeah, the first album. Second one was pretty good too, but kind of sounded a lot like Exhum's Slaughter Cult, which was kind of like why. But the first album, after this Regurgitation of Bright Red Blood, is great.
Ooh, favorite.
Will the Averted Shadowland LPs come with an insert lyric sheet or anything like that? Uh-huh. Lyrics for the first time ever printed with extra photos that you never seen. Favorite show of the year so far that we've been to? Who did I like that we've seen this year? Did I like anything this year so far?
I mean, I got one, but
What was that?
Noxus. It was fun. Got us in play.
I mean, was there anything that I wanted to see, like, cool? I don't know if I saw anything that was, like, writing home about.
Oh, I got to see my friends play. It was exciting.
Yeah, but that to me is just a hangout thing. That's not really
Yeah.
That doesn't really, it's not like, hey, fucking Destroyer 66 came. Something like that's, to me, there's just different categories.
Well,
There's friends, bands, hangouts, like, even Regurgitation. It's like, yeah, like, I've seen them a million times. We're friends with them. Yeah, I like them. But, I mean, that to me doesn't count. It's just, like, local band that I grew up with. Like, it's a little different.
Oh, I enjoyed seeing our friends play, and we had a good time. So.
Agent Oblivion, you're wrong about Courtney Act, Justin. All right, cool.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Ask Agent Oblivion.
Yeah. What does that mean?
He says I'm wrong about it. Apparently he loves it and I don't.
Explain it.
You like Obscenity of Suffocated Truth? I'm the one that told you about the band. Of course I do, bruh. Favorite Impale record? Original recording of Dead Shall Dead Remain. No brainer. You said it sucks, dog. Okay. More for you then.
What did he say sucks though? I'm confused.
Who cares?
I do.
He's bummed out that I don't like an album that he does. More for you. It's like if you go to a if you go to a party and there's 10 people there and there's only one pizza, but 9 people don't like pizza, are you mad? You're like, fuck no, this large pizza's all for me then. Like, that's the way I see it.
It's just maybe, I saw a prophecy recently. I was genuinely surprised by it. Okay, so he's just insane.
When did you last listen to
love
Rotten
it.
Decay and Scepter?
I have
Probably 6 months ago?
Had to like so many people out.
You said Trial by Fire is the only good song by them. I did. Said it in a minute. Cry about it to Mama, Holmes. Zachy knows. I love when people hate the shit I like. Makes it better. 1,000%. I 100% agree. I love it when people hate my bands.
I mean, like, how old? Like,
Coach, sir, would you get more cats at this moment? Only if Snake would behave.
no.
He doesn't let more in the house. If
no,
he was,
we have 5 cats. No more cats.
You would have got orangey if Snake was nice.
It's not
Snake
right.
doesn't like people in his home.
How do your brothers take it when you...
Gave away HH charge just for $300 a while ago. They didn't say anything. I'd imagine they got brains.
But, like, why is he kind of confused? I don't know.
One of the desecration LPs due to be in stock. Educated guess based on submission time. I'm guessing they're going to be out, like done and out. I'm assuming they're going to go on pre-order early May, be done in our hands late May, early June is an educated guess. Yep, personality of Plitskin. I mean, Stank, he's nice to Charlie and Evie. They're like the wolf pack. They hang out. But he's very mean to Trey. Lizzie just hangs on the basement by herself. She has her own goddamn fucking apartment down there. And he won't fuck with her anyways because she has her claws and she won't take no shit from him. So he won't even dare dick with her because she'll whack him right in the goddamn face if he tries anything. So he just leaves her alone. But if you try to get a new cat in here or something, he will freak the goddamn fuck out.
Seriously, that's one. What are you going to do? Sneak my beers, bro?
Exactly. I'm trying to sneak my beers, bro. Did you like Infernal Majesty? Of course, None Shall Define is one of the greatest thrash records ever. Smoke's goddamn skinny puppy, I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
Said it in a minute.
You're being insane. You never even heard Skinny Puppy.
We need to start a band called Fatty Cat and just put Charbar's face on the cover.
Aww.
Tuckered out from doing nothing.
No, I like that.
Did you ever hear a new metal song that didn't suck? I have not.
No, the next one. I like that one.
Frazier, Kurt is going to do an order for y'all. Desecration, the other 2 missing were having our stock. Yeah, he's going to need them, that's for sure.
Did you like Blasphemy's God of War?
Not really. Kenny, any chance of Deranged Rated X getting reissue? If the Regain Records won't gatekeep it, yeah. He's got to reply to my emails first.
Does Cat hide any puddle of mud shirts from the dog? I'm not really familiar. I don't hide anything though.
Have you listened to New Six Founder? Yeah, I like that song.
Again, why is this always coming out? Like everybody's excited to talk about it.
They sure are.
I didn't listen to it.
No, I mean you wouldn't care regardless.
Yeah, I
Oh.
wouldn't.
I'd probably sign up there because we've been on like 3 hours or something, and they're tying down. What's your favorite tattoo that you have gotten? All of them. That's why I got them.
No, what's your favorite one?
I don't know. Fucking Price Centurion, Pierce Fire.
Really?
Price Centurion. Man, that's a lousy one.
No. Dude.
All right, guys, we're gonna cut off there. I think we've been on 3 big ones, so be sure to rewind and watch it on the replay. And I don't know. Let's see when we do these next. You know, this one went cool. God damn this fucking thing.
Wait. Here.
No, stop. And how do we stop this goddamn thing?